Affirmations.
Me for taking control of
God bless you.
Very good, very good.
Okay, so how many of you remember in the first part of Advanced Law of Attraction, I talk about 3 ways of changing emotions: physiology, focus, and meanings. Do you remember that? Okay, here's a very powerful meaning for all of you. Everyone write this down. I learned. Hey everyone, 11 o'clock in the morning. Welcome to the Law of Attraction webinar of the magical world. Before we start, you're going to watch a small introduction video, which is for those people who are watching me and meeting me for the first time today. So welcome everyone to the Law of Attraction magical world. Those of you who are super excited to learn about Law of Attraction, super excited to create magic in your life, quickly unmute everyone and say, yes, I am ready for magic. Let's unmute everyone. Let's show some excitement and let's.
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready for magic.
I'm ready for magic.
I'm ready.
Love the excitement here. Let's get ready for magic. A small introduction video after which we will learn how to attract magic in your life and attract all your goals like these people have: health, relationships, career, and money. Let's go. Yes, Deepika.
Yes, sir. So I have a good news. Like the company yesterday.
Whenever we go through pressure in life, do we naturally move towards pressure or do we move away from pressure? The quality of your life depends on the amount of pressure that you can manage willingly. I'll show you what is willingness. Take your hands like this and say this with me. Bring it on. Loudly say, bring it on.
I would recommend these people to anyone who really wants to get people off their chairs, get them excited, and really begin to look at what kinds of behaviors it takes to overcome the adversity and the obstacles of a corporate life.
With over a decade's experience, Mitesh Khatri is an expert at facilitating leadership results that matter.
Desire is a should. An expectation is a must. When something becomes a must, come on. The how doesn't matter. I will make things happen. Please repeat that to your partner. Please repeat that to your partner. It's a very powerful statement.
He's a leadership trainer, motivational speaker, coach, and best-selling author with the single-minded resolve to build super productive, highly accountable, and collaborated teams. Awaken the Leader in You is his signature leadership intervention program to lead super productive teams in 90 days or less. This result-oriented program aims at helping leaders encourage their teams to find passion in work, take onus and be accountable, respect each other, work collaboratively, be customer-centric, and generate better results. He has also published a book on leadership with the same name, which has become a national bestseller.
Mitesh and Indu, first of all, thank you so much for a wonderful day today. Some of your teaching becomes part of the vocabulary of the organization and part of the culture. So it's not like a one-day good feel program, but it's like a long-lasting effect.
Mitesh's leadership training instills the culture of ownership in organizations that accelerate business results.
Entrepreneur not only takes ownership, inspires ownership. I am an entrepreneur. I am the owner of this company. Now, which of these mindset is better for you? Employee or owner?
Mitesh motivates people to have self-belief, take a leap of faith, and achieve results beyond their boundaries. Mitesh uses his path-breaking firewalk training to cement self-belief, high energy, and confidence in teams. The firewalk affirms their belief that they can achieve everything in their life, even ambitious organizational goals. Mitesh has become a guiding light for people to do good and do well.
It was such a pleasure to see them both in action.
First is lovely coordination, second is brilliant energy, and the third most important thing is execution excellence. That comes to them so naturally that when they talk from their heart and bring their heart into the work, it just blossoms the people who are around. They're actually not really trainers. They're people who work out of their heart and they are in service, and that can be known from the work which they are doing.
His corporate training has inspired and transformed the lives of 300 plus clients such as Godrej, Siemens, Kotak Mahindra Bank, HDFC, Infosys, Wipro, MRF, ADP, Amdocs, Lupin, GSK, Zydus, Dr. Reddy, Forbes Marshall, Hindustan Zinc, Hindustan Pencil, Sudarshan Chemicals, Archean Group, and Sani, to name a few. Contact Mitesh for remarkable organizational results and to lead in every field like an entrepreneur at www.miteshkhatri.com. Drop him an email.
Okay, hey everyone, welcome back today to my webinar of Law of Attraction. My name is Mitesh Khatri, a Law of Attraction coach and a leadership coach. I'm also a best-selling author of 2 books, Awaken, the Leader in You, and The Law of Attraction. I think some of you already have these books. Let me quickly show those books to you. This is my book, The Law of Attraction. This is what you're here for today. And the second book is this one, Awaken, the Leader in You. This is my first book, which is also, as you see, a national best-selling book. Now, today is not about me. Today is not about law of attraction. I think today is really about you. It's about taking your life to the next level by upgrading your frequency so that you can really attract the goals that you want to in your life in 4 areas of life. Everyone write down HRCM. There are 4 areas of life: health, relationships, career, and money. Now, before we do that, there are 2 rules for attending this program. Rule number 1 is very, very critical. Make sure that your webcam is on, because the only way we will interact with each other is when your webcam is on, because as you see, the chat window right now is completely off. The reason I keep it off is because I want to experience with you as if we are sitting in one conference hall right now. Okay, so let's switch on your webcam so we can face each other and talk to each other. Rule number 2, keep a notepad and a pen ready with you, because we're going to make some very powerful notes about law of attraction. I'm going to give you a lot of ready-made techniques. I'm going to give you a ready-made routine of how to start your day with law of attraction, how to end your day with law of attraction. During the day, if your frequency goes down, what to do? I'm going to give you techniques for that also. Okay, so before I start, make sure you follow these 2 rules. Now, starting with the very important point. Everyone, please unmute and say good morning and congratulations for entering the world of magic. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go, everyone. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Morning. Good
Morning, sir.
Right. Yes, good morning, everyone. Welcome and congratulations for entering the world of magic. Not everybody gets this opportunity. You're very lucky that you've reached here. 2, warning. Everyone write down warning. What is the warning? The warning is that you've reached here, but to complete this webinar now is in your hands. So a lot of people, if they try to change in their life, something inside their old frequency calls them back. I'll give you an example. How many people here have tried to lose weight or start a diet program, and the same day that you start your diet program, something goes wrong and you have to break your diet? How many of you have had that experience? Raise your hands. The day you want to change, something goes wrong, right? See, that happens to everybody. Now, why that is happening? It's not a coincidence. Our old frequency is pulling us back in life because it doesn't want us to change. So today, I want you to take up this challenge to complete this program till about 2:30 p.m. today. If you complete till 2:30 p.m., there are 2 things that we will cover today. 1, how law of attraction works and how you can make it work at super fast speed with actual techniques, so that you can actually start immediately attract results starting today. See, even though this is an introduction of my advanced law of attraction program, what I do is during this program, I include all the basics of law of attraction program completely free. I'll tell you about those levels right now. But because I'm covering that today, you'll get immediate results of law of attraction starting today itself. Okay. But for that, you need to make sure that you attend the whole program till 2:30 p.m. because the first part of the program is about techniques. The second part of the program is this. Everyone take your hands like this and say clear negative energy. That's right. It's called clear negative energy. We're going to do a very ancient technique, very powerful technique, sometime after 1 o'clock, after a small break of maybe 10-15 minutes, where we're going to learn how to clear off all our negative energy, because of which our affirmations are not working, our law of attraction is not working. For an example, How many people here have tried to use affirmations and stuff, but it's not working for you? Raise your hands, please. Okay. I'll tell you why it's not working. It's because of a lot of inbuilt negative emotions. I'll give you an example. How many people here have emotions like fear, guilt, regret, sadness, loneliness? Raise your hands. Come on. How many of you have got similar emotions in your life? Okay. Now, if you've got these emotions living inside you all the time, and you're using affirmations every day, or you're using a vision board, or you're using visualization, with all these built-in emotions, do you really think affirmations and law of attraction will work for us? What do you think, everyone? Either say yes or say no. No. So before you go, what I want to do is not only teach you how law of attraction works, I want to remove the blocks from inside you so that it actually starts working for you. This is what I call as, once again, take your hands like this, clearing negative energy. How many people are committed to clear all your negative energy before you go today? Raise your hands, please. Great. So how many of you willing to take up the challenge to complete this program till 2:30 so you can really clear all the negative energy today and start your day? Okay, perfect. Everyone unmute and say challenge accepted to stay till 2:30. Let's go.
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted.
All right. So now that you've accepted the challenge, we are about to start the program. And when we start, we are always starting with the first point, which is take a blank page, everyone, in your notepads and write down 4 levels of law of attraction. That's right. There are 4 levels of law of attraction. Most people have no idea what that is. I learned this from my mentor. The first level of law of attraction is what you are here for. Basic law of attraction. The basic law of attraction is why law of attraction works, how law of attraction works, what are the techniques of law of attraction, clearing negative energy. All of that is basic law of attraction. Then once you learn basic law of attraction, you can go to the level 2. Now the level 2 is not a free program. That's a paid program. I will introduce that to you today, sometime around 12:45, maybe 1 p.m. That is called as advanced law of attraction. Everyone write down advanced LOA. What is advanced law of attraction? It's all about learning how to take control of the hidden frequency inside you. I'll tell you more about it later. Now that's level 2. Level 3 is another paid program. It's called as money law of attraction. Everyone write down money law of attraction. Now, what is money law of attraction? Money law of attraction is a specialized workshop only focused on money. Now, let me give you an example of that. How many people agree an MBBS doctor can solve a lot of problems? No doubt. Like he can take care of your heart, your normal health, everything regular, right? That's why they are called as general practitioners. But then for heart surgery, you need to go to a heart specialist. How many of you agree with that? Similarly, for money, you have to go through money workshop, which is a specialization frequency only for money. After wealth frequency, a lot of people want to upgrade more. So they come to level 4, which is called as grand mastery of law of attraction. Now, what is the grand mastery? It's where we cover all 4 areas of life: health, relationships, career, and money. Now, if you don't work on all 4 areas of life, things don't work properly. I'll tell you why later. Because at the level 4, we're covering all these 4 levels. That is why we have multiple courses at this level. We have things like digital coaching, train the trainer, NLP, how to write a book, relationship mastery. There is much, much more at level 4. Now, level 4, that is why it's called as our lifetime platinum membership. Everyone write this down. Lifetime platinum membership. Now, that's not a course. It's a lifetime membership program where you become a student with me and I become your life coach for the rest of your life. Today, we'll not talk about it in detail. We do a separate free webinar for this on Monday evening. How many of you would like to be invited for that on Monday evening? Raise your hands. Great. So we'll send you an invitation for that on Monday by email. Okay. Now let's get into details of what you are here for, level 1 and level 2. Are you ready, everyone? Raise your hands. Say yes. Okay, done. So now that you're ready, let's go to the next level. The first question I have for you here is, what are you struggling with? Why are you here? Why are you attending the law of attraction? Are you attending today because of health problems? Or are you attending today because you've got some relationship problems, like you're not getting married or you're struggling in your marriage? Or are you attending because your career is stuck or your financial life is stuck? Why are you here? I'm opening my chat window right now. Everyone, please tell me, why are you here? I will love to know. I will read it. And while I'm doing the workshop today, I'll give you some examples which are related to the problems that you're telling me. If you're a little more specific about your problems, then I can be a little more specific about the solutions that I can provide you with today. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so marriage alliance, business, money doesn't come to me easily. Okay, all of the above. I like that. Health, HRCM, job-related problems, relationship and money, career confusion, okay, health, money, cannot achieve the target to attract a job and money. Got it? To believe that magic exists, yes, we'll work on that first, Himani. Every aspect of life. Okay, got it. So I'm switching off the chat window now. Thank you very much for your answers. Here is my promise to you. Today, the first thing that we will learn is about why LOA is not working. For a lot of people, this problem is happening that sometimes LOA works, sometimes LOA doesn't work. How many people are going through that problem right now? Raise your hands, please. Right? Or sometimes it's working in one area, not working in the other area. How many of you are going through that also? Right? So we'll make sure that we'll give you absolute clarity on how to solve that problem today itself. In fact, in the next half an hour. After that, the next thing we are going to learn about is 100% clarity on how to use it so that it works for you at 10 times speed. That is my promise to you. Now, those of you who stay with me till the end, till 2:30, will get a very special bonus. That is my promise to you. Okay, 2:30. Remember, remind me if I forget. 2:30 p.m. Very, very, very special bonus. Now, let's start. Why law of attraction is not working? The first reason why law of attraction is not working for a lot of us, everyone write down, because I don't practice every day. Simple. Because I don't practice every day. Let me give you this example. Everyone come to a gallery view. After you come to the gallery view, let me ask you this question. How many people here know law of attraction for a very long period of time, but in spite of that, you don't practice law of attraction every single day like you brush your teeth? If your answer is yes, raise your hands. Come on. How many people guilty here of not practicing? Come on, be honest. How many people guilty not practicing every day? Yeah, look at that. About 70-80% people raising hands. So the reason we don't use it every day is why we don't get results. How many of you agree with that? If you don't use it, how will you get the results? But why don't we use it? I'll tell you why. You don't use it because you don't believe in law of attraction. How many of you agree with that, by the way? See, half the people are not raising hands right now. They're like, no, I believe in it. No, you don't. Let me prove it to you. How many of you brush your teeth every day? Some people not raising hands. Lalitesh, do you brush your teeth every day? Okay, just checking. All right. If you brush your teeth every day, here is the reason behind it. Because you 100% believe it's necessary. Yes or no? You 100% believe it's necessary. Same thing with law of attraction. Sometimes you feel law of attraction works, sometimes it doesn't work. So somewhere your belief in law of attraction has gone down. Plus on the internet, some people are saying it works, some people are saying it doesn't work. So we are all confused. How many people here realize that this confusion is definitely there? Yes or no? And that is why we don't believe in it. So here is the first lesson. Everyone write down. When we don't believe in something, we don't act on it. Correct? When you don't believe in something, you don't act on it. If you don't believe in yourself, you don't take action with yourself. If you don't believe in a person, you don't work with that person. Simple. Similarly, the reason we are not using law of attraction every day because we don't believe in it. So first thing I want to do is I want to give you scientific proof that yes, law of attraction works. I want to give you so much proof that logically you're so 100% convinced that from tomorrow morning, you will have zero doubt. You will wake up in the morning and like you brush your teeth every day without questioning, you will simply use law of attraction every single day, and then you will start attracting results. How many of you are okay to start with that science of why law of attraction works first? Everyone okay with that? Perfect. Take a new page and write down laws of energy. I'm telling you what are called as laws of energy. The first law of energy. First, we will do it with our hands, then we will write it down. Okay, so let's get into activity first. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, everything in the universe is made of energy. Do your hands like this. This is called the symbol of energy. Okay, one more time. Everything in the universe is made of energy. Now, what is this cup made of? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. What is my body made of? Energy. What is your body made of? Energy. Now, here is the important part. If everything in the universe is made of energy, then what are your goals made of? Your health goals, relationship goals, career, money goals. What are they made of? Show me your hands again. Energy, right? That is why it's important to learn about the laws of energy, because that's the energy that our goals are made of. Correct? So one more time, everyone. Everything in the universe is made of energy. Quick point. What is God made of? Everyone, if everything is made of energy, what is God made of? That's also energy, right? And what are you made of? Energy. And is it energy, option number 1, or is it energies, option number 2? What do we call it? It's always called energy, Manas. It's never called energies. If you read physics, it says the total amount of energy in the universe is always constant. How many of you have heard of that? So everyone repeat with me. At the energy level, come on, take your hands like this. Say, at the energy level, we are all one. Isn't that true? That is why you'll observe any religious book in the world says, if you want to find God, where to find God? Everyone show me your hands. Where to find God? Inside you. Yes or no? Because I have the same energy that God has. You have the same energy that God has. Yes or no? So now here is the important point. Come close to me. If you have the same energy that God has, don't you have unlimited potential in life? Yes or no? Don't you have the power of God inside you? Yes or no? So do you really have to worry about anything in life? No. How can you worry? You are God itself. What can God do? God can do something. God can do anything. Show me your hands, everyone. God can do anything. Same God is inside you. So can you also do anything? Yes or no? Yes. That is why you and I, we all have unlimited potential. Is everyone clear about this now? And that is why also you'll understand now, when you hurt others, you also get hurt. How many people here remember, even though you are right, when you hurt other people, you feel hurt? Yes or no? Why? I'll tell you why. Take your hands like this. Say, at the energy level, we are all one. Hana? So if I'm hurting you, who am I hurting? Show me your hands. Myself. If I'm hurting myself, whom am I hurting? Everybody else around me. Yeah. That is why they say never commit suicide. Because you're not hurting yourself, you're hurting other people. That is why they say don't be sad and hurt and angry, because you're spreading more negativity in the world. How many people are now understanding the science behind that? Yes? Have you heard about Gautam Buddha? Yeah. As per him, he sits at one place and he does meditation, and the world becomes more peaceful. Why? Because when he becomes more peaceful, at the energy level, who's becoming peaceful? We all are. Why? Because once again, everyone show me your hands. Say, at the energy level, we're all one. That is why they say forgiveness. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, forgiveness is not for other people. It is for me. Yes or no? Because when you forgive other people, you automatically forgive yourself. So at the energy level, you're actually forgiving yourself. How many of you are realizing first time the science behind this, of how well we are connected together as energy, right? Okay, so that was the first law. Everything in the universe is made of what? One more time, everyone. Energy. Law number 2. Please repeat with me. Say, energy has frequency. Frequency creates form. What does that mean? Energy is never stable. Energy is never constant. It's always vibrating. It's always vibrating. And it has a particular frequency. So that is why we say energy has frequency. It is the frequency that creates the form. See, let me ask you this again. At the energy level, we are all what? Everyone show me your hands. We are all what? We are all one. So then why do you look different? Why do I look different? Arey Baba, take your hands like this. Bolo frequency. Yes, you are different. I am different because our frequency is different. But inside us, the energy is same. Is everyone getting clear about this now? Okay. The only thing differentiating us is the energy. Let's take another example. There is a poor person and there is a rich person. Both these people have same frequency or different frequency. Show me your hands, everyone. Different frequency, correct? So bottom line is, why is the poor person poor? Because that's his frequency. Why is the rich person rich? Because that is their frequency. Is everybody understanding now? Repeat with me again. Say, energy has frequency and the frequency creates form. Correct? Now coming to the third law. The third law is, everyone take your hands like this. Say, energy cannot be created, cannot be destroyed. It is only transformed from one form to another form. Now, I know I went a little fast there, but I will explain it right now. Anybody has something plastic in your hands quickly? Show me something plastic. Okay, so let's say I have this remote in my hands. Okay, hold it on your left hand. Everyone, come on, everyone. Take something like this. Now take on your right side, your empty hand like this. Imagine on your right hand is fire. Take this plastic, put it on that fire. Now, what will happen? The moment you take plastic and you put it on fire, show me your hands. What will happen, everyone? It will melt, correct? When the plastic starts melting, is the plastic dead? Hello? Is the plastic dead? No, the plastic is not dead. Tell me, what is the plastic made of? Everyone show me your hands. What is the plastic made of? Energy. Yes or no? So now let me clarify this. Say energy cannot be created. Energy cannot be destroyed. Come on. It is only transformed from one form to another form. How many of you remember reading this in school? How many of you also remember passing with the same question in exams? Yes or no? How many of you also remember you did not understand anything? I see ratta maar ke pass hue the. Just memorized it. Yes or no? Today, first time you'll understand the meaning of this. When you're taking this plastic is also made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. That also has a frequency. Yes or no? So when you're burning the plastic, when it starts melting, what happens is, everyone take your hands like this. Say it goes from solid form. Come on, say from solid form to liquid form. Am I right? Because you're burning it. The frequency is changing. So it goes from solid form to liquid form. After it goes from solid form to liquid form, it has transformed from one form to another. Yes or no? So have you killed the plastic? No, you have only transformed the energy frequency from solid form to what? Liquid form. Yes or no? Let's take water. If you're boiling water, what happens after you boil water? Show me your hands, everyone. What happens to the water when you boil it? Evaporates. Does that mean water is dead? No. Take your hands. Everyone say energy cannot be created. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transformed, right? So in the case of water, it went from liquid form to gas form. Now you can't see it. Yes or no? Now that's exactly how our life works. Let me show you. The same thing is written in Bhagavad Gita. Everyone take your hands like this and repeat with me. Say, my body, I am not body. Everyone repeat with me. I am not body. I am soul. See, the word soul means spirit. This is the spirit word, and spirit means energy. Correct? So please repeat with me. I am not body. I am soul. My soul cannot be created. It cannot take birth. It cannot die. It only transforms, which means it only changes body from one life to another life. How many of you remember reading something like this about Bhagavad Gita or heard about it somewhere? Raise your hands. Correct? So what is written in physics and what is written in Bhagavad Gita, is it similar or is it exactly the same? Show me your hands, everyone, what I just showed you. It's exactly the same. So you won't believe, one of the reasons my book, Law of Attraction, became a bestseller is because what I did was I took Bhagavad Gita, I took one research shlok from Bhagavad Gita, and I took one physics law from physics, and I gave proof in this book that whatever science says is actually written in Bhagavad Gita, Bible, Quran. They are all saying the same thing. How many people are blowing your mind right now by looking at the connection between law of attraction and religion for the first time? Yes? Okay. So once again, I am not body. I am soul. My soul cannot be created or destroyed. I'm only changing body from one life to another life. Now coming the important part. Everyone take your hands like this. Say when frequency starts matching. Come on, say when frequency starts matching, attraction happens automatically. This is very important to remember. This is the main law of energy. Once again, everyone, when frequency starts matching, attraction happens automatically. Let's take a very good example of that very quickly. How many of you have heard or used a radio in your life? Raise your hands. I'm sure you have. Now let's take your hands like this. Come on. Take your hand like this. Imagine you're holding a radio. Okay. Now tune the radio. Come on. Take your other hand. Tune the radio to channel number 1. Show me channel number 1, everyone. Okay. And now repeat with me. When I tune radio to channel number 1, show me like this. When I tune radio to channel number 1, I can hear, come on, I can hear channel number 2. Yes or no? Not possible. You can only hear which channel if you tune channel number 1. Show me your hands. Only channel number 1. Correct? Why? The science is when you tune the radio to channel number 1, the frequency of channel number 1 will only get attracted to that radio. How many of you agree with that? Come close to me. Even if you don't agree, it works like that only. Correct? It has nothing to do with your agreement or my agreement. It is the law of energy. We didn't make it. It's universe who made it. We are only discovering it. Is everyone clear now? Let's take one more example. But before that, when you say you tune channel number 1 and the channel energy gets attracted to the radio, where is this frequency of channel number 1? Everyone show me your hands. Ye channel number 1 ka energy frequency kidhar hai? Where is it? Yeah, take your hands like this. Say it's everywhere in the air. It's in the environment. Yes or no? So, some of you are in Pune like me. Some of you are in Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore, Calcutta. Some of you are out of India, sitting in US, Singapore, Dubai. Doesn't matter where you are. If you tune to the same channel, it will instantly work in that country also. How many of you agree with me? If you get tuning to that channel, which means that frequency, that particular frequency is where? Show me your hands. Everywhere. Correct? So here's the question now. Why is this important for us? Is there good frequency around us? Positive frequency around us? Yes or no? Yes. Is there negative frequency around us? Yes. Which frequency will play in the radio? Everyone show me your hands. No, neither positive nor negative. Take your hands like this, everyone. It depends on what your tuning is. Depends on what your tuning is. Yes or no? Okay, let's take one more example scientifically to understand this. Everybody has a mobile, right? Take your left hand like this. Imagine you've got a mobile. Take your hand like this, dial a number. Repeat with me. So if I dial my mother, I'll connect to my father's phone. Now, is that true? No, it's not possible. Technically not possible. Yes or no? Why? You know, when you're dialing a number, you're not dialing a number. Anybody can show me with your hands. What are we dialing? No, we're not dialing a number. No, we're not dialing a number. Come on, guys, show me. Technically, what are you dialing? Yes, Meenal, correct. We are dialing a frequency, everyone. Come on, show me your hands like this. We are dialing a frequency, correct? Each person has a very unique mobile number. How many of you agree? Does anybody in the world have the same number that you do? Hello? No, not a single person on this earth. Yes or no? Why? Every frequency is very unique. How many of you are realizing what I'm saying right now? Every frequency is unique. Can you have somebody else's number and connect to your phone? No. So now listen to me carefully. Can you take somebody else's life and live your life? No. Their life is unique. Your life is unique. Their destiny is unique. Your destiny is unique. Because we all have a very unique frequency. Is everyone clear about this? Okay. So let's take that example. If right now around you, there is energy, whose number is in the air right now? Whose number? Everyone show me. Whose number? Everybody's number is in the air. Yes or no? So, are there positive people's number in the air? Are there negative people's frequency number in the air right now? Yes. Which person will get connected to your phone? Depending on the number you dial. How many of you agree with that? So let me ask you this question. How many people here are attracting some people in your life right now who are troubling you? Come on, raise your hands. Maybe boss or mother-in-law or friend or somebody. Okay. I'll tell you why you are attracting them. How many of you want to know the reason you're attracting these negative problems? I'll tell you why. Take a hand like this. Say, because of God. Correct, no? Are you attracting because of God? Tejinder is yes, because of God. No, you're not attracting because of God. Okay, I'll tell you someone better to blame. Everyone take your hands like this. Say it's happening because of my parents. Correct, no? No? Okay, I'll give you someone better to blame. Everyone take a hand like this. Say it's happening because of coronavirus. Look at that. Some people are like, yeah, coronavirus ki wajah se mera job gaya. No. We have attracted that situation because of what? Show me your hands. It's the frequency we are tuned into. Yes or no? If you don't tune into that frequency, nothing in the world can get that thing attracted to you. How many of you agree with that again? This is how scientific law of attraction is. Once again, everyone take your hands with me. Let's do a recap. Say everything in the universe is made of energy. Energy has frequency and the frequency creates form, right? Energy cannot be created. Energy cannot be destroyed. It only transforms from one form to another form, which means you don't have to create opportunities. You don't have to destroy opportunities. You cannot destroy opportunities. It is only energy that is transforming, right? And the most important part, when energy starts matching frequency, come on, when energy starts matching frequency, attraction happens automatically. How many of you agree with that? So the most important lesson of law of attraction, write it down, everyone. I am responsible for my frequency. So I am responsible for my attraction. Write it down, please. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. Simple as that. Okay, nothing in the world comes to you without your frequency. It is technically not possible because we are all made of energy and all our energy has a particular frequency. The moment you tune into that frequency, the attraction will only be based on that frequency. Is everyone clear about this? So now my question is, does law of attraction work? Yes or no? Yeah, because it's pure science. Yes or no? So everyone, I'm going to ask you to right now unmute yourself. I want all of you to say this loudly. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. Even if you're watching this on a video recording, do it with me now. Come on. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go, everyone. Unmute.
I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for
I
my
am responsible for my
attraction.
Okay. So how many people are willing to take responsibility for your frequency in their life? Okay, let me check. Can I test you, everyone? Okay. Whatever health, relationship, career, or money problems are happening in your life is happening because of whose frequency? Yes. Whatever challenges you're having in your life is because of whose frequency? Yes. Whatever good things are happening in your life is also happening because of what frequency? Your frequency. Yes or no? So bottom line is this. If you're responsible for the good and the bad both, the good news is if you change your frequency, you can change your attraction. How many of you agree with that? How many people here really are in a bad need right now to change your attractions? It's possible. You know where is the key? Inside you. The problem is you don't know how to use that key. How many of you are interested in learning how to change it? Done. But before that, here is a small exercise. I want you to keep your right hand on your heart. Repeat it 5 times loudly. I don't need you to unmute, just repeat it loudly, and I will do it with you. I am responsible for my frequency. I am responsible for my attraction. Say it again. Come on, everyone. And I'm watching all of you on gallery view. Do it now. Okay, remain on video so I can guide you in case you're not doing it. I can push you. I hope you're doing it. Very good. And say it like you mean it. Come on, feel the words of that statement. Once you're done, show me your hands like this. Okay, perfect. I can see about 90% people here are done. Now, because you are responsible for your frequency and you're ready to take responsibility, now we can learn how to change it. Are you ready, everyone? Unmute and say, yes, I'm ready to take responsibility for my frequency now. Let's see if you are ready to take responsibility. Let's go, everyone.
Yes, I'm ready to take responsibility for my frequency now.
Yes. All right. So now that you're ready to take responsibility, I can now teach you the techniques because you're ready to take responsibility. Take a blank page, everyone, and write down routine of law of attraction. Routine. So when you get up in the morning, I want to show you how to start your day of law of attraction. Routine step number 1. Please write down 10 random gratitude. Very simple. 10 random gratitude. What is 10 random gratitude? It means say thank you for something randomly that comes to your mind. The biggest mistake that people make is they say thank you for what they have written down and they repeat the same thing every day. How many people are making this mistake of writing a list of gratitude and repeating every day here? Raise your hands. Is it working? It's not working, right? I'll tell you why. After 2-3 days, it becomes boring. It becomes monotonous. Like you don't feel it after 2-3 days. How many of you agree? That's why the frequency is not there. If the frequency is not there, the attraction doesn't happen. So what do we need to do? When you get up in the morning, I want you to vibrate at a very high frequency of gratitude. How do you do that? Randomly, spontaneously say thank you for 10 things. Now, I don't want to tell you this. I want to coach you into it. Coaching means doing it now. Is everyone okay if I coach you a little bit for the next half an hour? Everyone okay with that? Do you give me permission to be a coach? Okay, great. So let's do it now. Come to the gallery view, everyone. I don't want you to be watching me alone. Come to the gallery view. And on the gallery view, I want you to know that we are all practicing together here. We've got about 180 people plus here. We've got more than 200 people watching it on YouTube, Facebook. So we're all 300, 400 people practicing together. So watch together. Here's how we do it. Take your one finger like this, everyone, and say, thank you, universe, for teaching me law of attraction. Okay, don't we need to say thank you for that? Yes or no? Now, I will do second finger like this. You will also show me your second finger like this. We will count on camera. I will do the counting, go by my speed. When I'm showing you 2, you will show me 2, and then say thank you for something that comes to you spontaneously. But the rule is this. You can't simply say, thank you for the laptop, thank you for the wall, thank you for the electricity, thank you for the curtains. You can't go like that. Then there is no feeling in it. Genuinely feel thank you for something, and I'll tell you how I will know it is genuine. If you have a smile on your face when you're saying thank you for that, I know it's genuine. Is that making sense to all of you? I'll give you an example. Everyone take your second finger like this. I'll give you one thank you more. Think of your best friend and say, thank you for my best friend, universe. Now, see, you had a smile, right? This is called genuinely saying thank you. So randomly, let's do it for 10 things. 2 we've already done. Everyone ready? I'm doing it in my mind. I want you to say it loudly. 1, 2, 3, go. Let's go. Point number 3. Yeah. Okay. All right. I got it. Point number 4. Yes. Point number 5. Okay. Point number 6. Yes, got it. Point number 7. Got it. Point number 8. Yes, got it. Point number 9. Yes, got it. Point number 10. Got it. Okay. So I did that in a very genuine way. I hope you could see I was smiling almost every single time. I hope you did it that way too. Everyone unmute and tell me one word, just one word. How are you feeling after this activity? Just give me one.
Happy.
Positive.
Amazing. Good.
Positive.
Awesome.
Right. So see, the way you are feeling right now, do you need to feel like this only today or every day? Every single day? Yes or no? Only then your frequency is changing. A lot of people say, I tried doing gratitude today morning. Nothing happened. I said, Are, it doesn't work like that. You have to vibrate at that frequency every day. Yes or no? So I'm giving you a challenge, everyone. It's called as 30 days challenge. Everyone take your hands like this, say 3 and 0, 30 days challenge. The challenge is do this with me every morning. And what I mean with me is like, I'm going to do it in my house. Obviously, you do it in your house. But every day for 30 days, I want you to practice. How many of you are okay with that? Now, there are 2 ways you can do it. One, you can do it alone on your own, or you can practice with me every night at 9 p.m. We'll give you the invitation to that later. Everyone write down, it's called as DMP, which means Daily Magic Practice. How many of you would like to practice magic every day with me? Now, this is something that we do every evening at 9 p.m. with more than 300, 400 people every single day. We've been doing it for the last 2 years. We haven't missed a single day. Imagine how you would feel if you practice this for 30 days every single day. Would you love to? Great. So if you would love to take that second option of being part of that community, we will give you invitation to join that community at 2:30 p.m. only. Everyone okay with that? We'll open the doors at 2:30 to give you that invitation. Done. Now, first routine I told you was 10 random gratitude. How many days do you have to do it? 30 days minimum. Okay, 30 days minimum. That's 10 random gratitude, but 30 days minimum. Now, second technique, everyone write down water bottle technique. What is the water bottle technique? At night, you will take a water bottle like this. And on the water bottle, you'll put a sellotape. You can either put a sellotape, which is a white color sellotape. You'll find it in a hardware store. Or you can even put a paper and put a rubber band on it. Or you can directly write on the water bottle, depending on what kind of material it is. You can take plastic bottle, you can take metal bottle, you can take aluminum bottle. It really doesn't matter. You can even take a glass bottle. Fill up the water in this bottle. And then if you're using a sellotape, for an example, or even if you're writing on the bottle, write down those words, which frequency you want in your life right now. For an example, how many people here really need the frequency of motivation nowadays in life? Raise your hands, please. Okay, good. So write down motivation on this. How many people are feeling lack of love? Raise your hands. Okay, so write down love. Okay, whatever you want, whatever you are missing in your life. For an example, how many people are missing clarity today? One day you think you want to do this, the second day you want to do something else. You're confused. Raise your hands. Okay, so write down 100% clarity on this. Believe me, works like magic. How and why? Everything in the universe is made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Energy. So what is the water bottle and the water inside made of? Show me your hands. Energy. Now, every energy has a property, correct? It has a particular quality. The quality of water is, everyone take your hand, say it absorbs energy, correct? It absorbs energy, which means if you put poison in the water, it will absorb it. If you put medicine in the water, it will absorb it. Similarly, it absorbs everything. Now, take this water bottle at night, on the white color sellotape, write down the words that you want to attract in your life. Now, when you write it down over there, those words are also made of what? Everyone show me your hands. Energy, correct? And that energy has a particular frequency. Keep written that water bottle affirmation all night. Morning when you wake up, the water inside is not normal water. It is fully charged with the frequency of anything that you've written on that. Morning, drink that water and then see the magic. I'll give you an example. A few days ago, there was a girl called Pooja who was part of this workshop, and she was not getting pregnant for 3 years. They tried everything. There was medically nothing wrong with them. They were just not getting pregnant. So Pooja tried this water bottle technique after attending the same program that you're attending. And she wrote on the bottle, happy twins. Happy twins. She wanted twins. 20 days after that, true story, 20 days after that, she got pregnant. About a month and a half or so after that, after she went for a sonography report, which was the normal medical procedure, she came to know she was actually pregnant with twins. Now, how many of you agree this is pure magic? Show me your hands like this if you agree with me. This is pure magic. जो 3 साल से नहीं हो रहा था 20 दिन में हो गया. Can't be a coincidence, right? This is the kind of power this technique has. Now, if this water bottle technique can make a girl pregnant, I think we can, some of our goals are very small compared to that. How many of you agree? हमारे goals बहुत छोटे हैं. And unless any girl here wants to use it for pregnancy, you're welcome to do that too. Okay, I can see some girls are like, no. Right, just kidding. All right, so you use this water bottle technique every morning for 30 days. Check the magic it has. I'll give you an experiment to do at home, which will show you the power of this technique. The experiment is, take 2 glasses like this. Okay, take 2, don't do it now. Take 2 glasses like this, fill it up with water till here. On the glass, multiple places on the glass, on one glass, you will write down the word H-A-T-E, hate, capital letters. Write it on multiple sides of the glass. The second glass, also fill it up with water and write L-O-V-E, love. Multiple places. Put it in the freezer. Tomorrow after 24 hours, remove the glasses from the freezer. I guarantee you something, and I'm giving you stamp paper guarantee written. Tomorrow when you check the glasses and you look inside the glass, the formation of the eyes of hate and love will be significantly different. Very, very different. Don't believe me, try it yourself. How many of you promised me to try this today? Okay, after you try it, will you send me the photograph so I can see it as well? Okay, done. So I'm giving you the link to my Telegram group for those of you who have not yet joined the Telegram group. This is my Telegram group. It's miteshkhatri.com/Telegram. Very easy to remember. This is the basic LOA Telegram group. 90% of you should be already a part of it. But if you're not, you can select that particular link and add yourself over there. Tomorrow, I am looking forward to your photographs of the water bottle experiment glass technique. Everyone okay with that? You'll be surprised. One of the photographs I got earlier, the glass where it was written hate had a crack on it. Literally had a crack on it. Can you believe that? That is the power that these words have. Now imagine that's the power it had on the glass. 70% of our body is made of what? Everyone show me your hands. It's water. Yes or no? So when you are feeling bad on the inside, what's happening inside? What frequency, everyone? Positive frequency or negative frequency? So what will be the attraction? Negative. That is why start drinking water with positive words. Everyone okay with that? Done. Please unmute everyone and say 30 days challenge accepted. Do it now. Come on, say 30 days challenge
30
accepted.
days.
30 days challenge accepted.
30 days challenge accepted.
I don't care if you don't join the 2:30 p.m. daily magic practice session, but I want you to at least practice it on your own for 30 days. How many of you promise? Done. Now let's go to the third technique. It's called as affirmations. Affirmations. What are affirmations? Affirmations are simple statements which are tuning the frequency so that you can match your frequency with your goals. The moment your frequency and your goal frequency matches, boom, attraction just happens automatically after that. But the problem is a lot of people are not getting results with affirmations because they're not using it correctly. Okay. If you don't believe me, come to the gallery view one more time and check how many people raise hands here. How many people here who are using affirmations are not getting desired results or expected results? Raise your hands. See, so many people raising hands there. I'll tell you why. The first biggest mistake that people are making is this. Everyone take your hands like this and say, life is like a guitar. Come on. Imagine you're holding a guitar and say, life is like a guitar with 4 strings. How many strings? 4 strings. What are these 4 strings called? Show me your hands. Health, relationships, career, and money. Have you seen a guitar, everyone? Every string requires a separate frequency tuning. Yes or no? Every string, correct? Now tell me one thing. If you tune only one string and you play the guitar, will the guitar play beautiful music or disturbing sound? Everyone tell me, what will the guitar play? Show me your hands. Music or disturbing sound? Come on, show me your hands. Yeah, it'll play disturbing sound. Come close to me. How many of you are right now having disturbance in your life? That's because you're tuning either only 1 or 2 frequency. That is why. If you don't believe me, check. Remain on the gallery view, okay? Check. How many people here are making this mistake that you've made affirmations only for 1 or 2 areas of life because that is what you're desperate for? Raise your hands if you're making that mistake right now. Come on. See? Either you've made affirmations only for relationships or for money. Am I right? And then you're so desperate behind that, you've completely forgotten the other areas of life. You've literally started ignoring your health. How many people are already making this mistake? So what will the guitar play? Beautiful music or disturbing sound? It's going to be disturbance in life, guys. Affirmations do not work if you don't make affirmations holistically for all 4 areas of life. So we're going to take care of that mistake today. How many people ready to make affirmations for all 4 areas of life starting today? Raise your hands. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Some of you are thinking, but Mitesh, my relationships are fine. Is it important to make affirmation in that area? How many of you already have that question? Raise your hands. Yeah, I knew it. Is it necessary, everyone? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Do not start your day without affirmations of all 4 areas of life. It's like not tuning 1 string. Doesn't work. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. Because of that 1 string you have not tuned, your entire guitar doesn't work. Do you want your guitar to work? Hello. Do you want harmonious life? Beautiful, melodious life? Yes or no? It's possible, but you'll have to tune how many strings? 4. Okay. Now, how to tune? Let me show you that. Okay. There are 4 simple rules. If you follow one rule at a time, by the end of the 4th rule, you'll have perfect affirmations written. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. You will write your affirmations and you will ask me to check your affirmations and by telling me in the chat window. How many people are desperately waiting to make me correct your affirmations here? Raise your hands. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. I'm not going to check your affirmations. Some of you are like, why? I'll tell you why. I don't want you to be dependent on me. I want you to be as good at making affirmations as I am. How many of you are okay with that? I want you to be as big a magician as I am. I don't want you to be dependent on me. But the only way you can learn that is follow the rules, exact same rules that I follow. How many of you are okay to follow the same rules? Done. Let's write down what these 4 rules are. Each rule will improve your affirmation. Each rule will improve your affirmation. Okay. Rule number 1, specific desire statements. Specific desire statements. Specific desire statements. Starting with I want. Starting with I want. So whenever you're making affirmations, so that you don't get confused about what is an affirmation, simply start with specific desire statements. Example, I want to buy a car. Now, is that very simple, everyone? I want to buy a car. Is that very simple? Yes or no? I want to be happily married. Is that simple? I want a promotion. Is that simple? So no confusion. Let's keep it simple. Start with your desire statements. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. But the first word is very critical. Everyone take your hands like this. Say specific. Come on. Everyone take your hands. Say specific. I'll tell you why this is very critical. Come to the gallery view. Watch what happens here again. How many people have affirmations in your notepad that says, I am happy and rich? How many people have affirmations like, I am a money magnet? I have lots of love in my life. I am healthy and fit. Come close. Is it working? Nah. Be honest. It's not working, right? Or it won't work. There's a science behind it. Think about it. Take your radio like this. Come on. Everyone hold your radio once again. Say, radio, play something nice. What will the radio do? Hello, show me your hands. What will the radio do? Nothing. Because the radio doesn't understand play something. What does the radio understand? Show me your hands. Specific frequency. Correct? That is the mistake that you're making. You go to YouTube and you download beautiful affirmations. How many of you have done that? Raise your hands. And you repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it, right? You listen to it every day, right? Kuch hota hai nahi usse. Stop it. It doesn't work. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. I don't do that. I'm a master of magician, but I don't do it. Why? Because you can't tell the radio to play something nice and it will not play it. It's as simple as that. So universe understands only one language. Everyone show me your hands like this. Say frequency. And frequency is always very specific. Correct? Everybody's mobile number is very, very specific. So when you ask the universe, I want, please make it specific. Example, universe, I want to be very, very rich. I want to be financially free. Is that a good affirmation? Nah. How many of you have the same affirmation? Yeah, I can see that. Financial free, right? Kuch nahi samajh mein aa raha universe ko. So what do you need to do? Specific. Universe, I want 1 lakh rupees a month. Is that specific? Universe, I want to be happily married. Is that specific? Universe, I want to complete my MBA successfully with 90% marks. Is that specific? Yes or no? Be specific. Now, while you're writing this specific, everyone write down in bracket. Don't ask the process, only end result. Don't ask the process, only end result. What does that mean? When you go to a restaurant and when you order food, do you teach the chef how to make the food? Hello? No. Will the chef listen to you? No. So bottom line is, when you tell the universe, I want to be happily married, Don't tell the universe which person you want to be married to, because you don't know that person is good or bad for you. How many of you agree with me? Have you heard about people who are very, very ziddy, very stubborn? They somehow use law of attraction. They somehow attract a particular person. They get married and they get divorced also. How many of you have heard about people like that? Raise your hands. Why? They attracted the person, but not love. Yes or no? But that's because you asked for it. So only create affirmations for the end result. Specific end result only. I want to be happily married. That's your end result. I want to pass my MBA with 90%. Specific end result. Don't tell the universe, for me to pass with a 90% in MBA, only give me this college. Yeah, only give me these kind of friends. Only give me this kind of a professor. Make my exam very easy. There should be only 10 questions in my exams. Itna detail mein nahi ghusna hai. Law of attraction is not the world of logic. It's the world of what? Show me your hands. Magic. Okay. Are you ready to enter the world of magic? No more logic? Done. So there is a rule of law of attraction that I would like you to learn. Everyone take your hands like this. Say, don't ask how. Don't ask when. Just use it. Is everyone clear? So let's start making your affirmations now. I want you to make affirmations for how many areas of life? 4. But don't make all your affirmations right now because we don't have so much time. I want you to understand the science behind it. So for each area, make 1 affirmations, which means in total, how many affirmations are we making, everyone, right now? Show me your hands. Only 4. Right now, only 4. Everyone okay with that? While you're making these affirmations, start with a very specific I want statement and directly end result. Okay. I'm going to start some music for you right now. My video is going off. I want you to start making affirmations now. Those of you who are attending on YouTube Live or Facebook Live, please make sure you're making your affirmations right now. Let me coach you. Do it with me now. If you're watching this on a video recording also, please do it now. Don't ignore it. Praveen, continue writing affirmations. Yes, Praveen, I'm getting. Smile, everyone, while writing affirmations. Don't be so serious. All right, everyone, even if you've written 2 or 3 affirmations, that's fine. But are you understanding the science? We are starting with first step, which is a specific desire statement by I want, and it has to be only based on end result. Correct? Now let's improve this affirmation. What we're doing is we're improving it. Step 2, write down the rule, then apply it. Cancel the want, make it have. Cancel the want, make it have, or am. Am. Let me give you an example. If you have written, I want to be happily married, now you're going to make it, I am happily married. If you've written, I want to make 1 lakh rupees a month, I am making 1 lakh rupees a month. If you're writing, I want to buy a car, then you're writing, I have already, I have a happy married life already. Something like that. So make sure it is in the present statement, have or am. Is everyone clear with the second rule? Make that changes to your existing affirmations. I'll start some music again for you. Okay, everyone, I am back. Now, if you made that little improvement and you made it present, you've already improved your affirmation. Step number 3, write down the rule number 3, add feelings. Add feelings. Now, a lot of people ask me, Mitesh, what feelings should I add in my affirmations? How many of you always get confused about this part? Raise your hands. Okay, let me give you clarity on that. In bracket, write down best friend technique. Best friend technique in step 3. What I do is I imagine that I'm talking to my best friend and I'm telling my best friend that I have achieved this goal and how am I feeling because of that. I'll give you an example of it. Let's say I'm meeting my best friend after 1 month and I'm telling my best friend I got married. Will you simply say, you know what, I got married? That's all you'll say? No. You'll say, you know what, I got married and I'm so happy. I'm feeling so much love in my life and in my relationships now. I sleep peacefully every day. I am so happy now. Isn't something like this what you would say to your best friend? Yes or no? A goal example, let's say, would be about job. Will you simply tell your best friend, I got a job? No. You'll say, you know what, I got a job and I'm so happy now. You won't believe it. I'm very happy in the office. I'm feeling secured. I'm feeling rich and I sleep very satisfied every night because of the work that I'm doing in the office now. Feelings. If the feelings are not there, the frequency is not there. So the feeling is very, very important, but it cannot be simple feelings like thank you. It has to be added with the exact feelings that you would actually feel after achieving the goal. Is everyone clear about this? So let's add that emotional masala now. Starting your music again. I'll give you words to help you. Satisfaction, love, excited, peaceful, relaxed, happy, complete, awesome, romance. Some of you smiled on that. Okay, time up. So let's come back, everyone. Have you added some feelings? Say yes. Awesome. Now that you've added some feelings, rule number 4 is very important. This is where the application comes in. Write down, create happiness first, then say your affirmations. Write this down. Create happiness first, then say your affirmations. Now, a lot of people make the mistake of simply reading their affirmations every day. How many people here are making that mistake? Come to the gallery view. Let's see how many people are making this mistake. Come on, raise your hands. You simply get up and you start reading your affirmations. How many people are doing that? Yeah, it doesn't work. I'll tell you why. When you're reading it without feelings, what is missing? Show me your hands again. What is missing? Frequency is missing. So if the frequency is not there, the attraction kahan se hoga? How will the attraction happen? Correct? So what do we need to do? Step number 4 is first you create the happiness, then you say your affirmations. How many people ready to do it with me right now? Okay. You can do so many things to create happiness. I'll do one thing right now with you, which is my favorite technique. So everyone, here is what I want you to do. First, come to the gallery view. After you come to the gallery view, I want you to unmute. When you unmute, I want you to take your hands like this on your cheeks. Show me your hands first, everyone on your cheeks. Come on. Yeah, Kunjan Gupta, ab bhi karo. Come on. Don't feel shy. It's your own cheeks. Now, Anish, yes, quickly. And now hold your cheeks and loudly say kuchi, 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 kuchi. Come on, say it loudly. Manpreet ji, itna regular attend kar rahe ho, you should be a master at kuchi, kuchi by now. All right. So now everyone come to the screen, unmute yourself. 1, 2, 3, and go. Everyone hold your cheeks and go. Louder, I should hear you loud. Chaitra, let's go. Still shy. Mika, no cheating. Right. Okay. So now that you've done that, is the happiness level gone a little up? Yes or no? Done. Let's invest this happiness in your affirmations. So what I want you to do is everybody quickly start reading your affirmations now. Go, come on. I'm switching off my video, giving you that music again. Start reading your affirmations. Come on, quickly. Whatever affirmations you've written, say it loudly, say it with happiness. I should be able to see some happiness on your face. Come on. And I'm watching all of you on gallery view. Smile, Kunjan. Yeah, that's better. Okay, everyone do a little more kuchi kuchi to yourself. Some people are not smiling. Shekhar ji, smile. Yeah, better. Anamika, you're still not smiling enough. Come on, no cheating. Repeat your affirmations. Come on, come on, come on. Say your affirmations. Mohan, smile. Kuchi kuchi ho gaya. Abhi affirmation bolo, Anish. Manas Shah. I'm sure your name is not Manas Shah, but you're not saying your affirmations. Come on. Say your affirmations. Don't get hypnotized. TJ, say your affirmations loudly. No cheating. Dimag mein nahi bolna hai. Don't say it in your mind. हेमंत जी थोड़ा स्माइल. हाँ, थोड़ा जोर से बोलिए. Chaitra, no cheating. You're not saying your affirmations. Don't get lost in your thoughts. Okay, done. So I am back. Everyone quickly unmute and tell me, how is your confidence level after you're saying your affirmations with the particular rules that I showed you and with the feeling that you've said it with today for the first time? How are you feeling now? Everyone unmute yourself and tell me one word. Go. Come on. Unmute.
Brilliant.
How are you feeling?
Amazing. Brilliant. Brilliant.
Very
Superb.
happy.
All right. So the way you're feeling right now, this is how you need to feel to match your frequency with your goals. How many of you are actually feeling that today for the first time? Maybe you're actually feeling your frequency is matching with your goals today. How many of you are feeling that? Right? But you can't do this only for one day. You need to be guided every single day for 30 days. How many of you be personally willing to be guided by me every day for 30 days? Done. We'll work with you at 2:30 p.m. I'll open the doors to invite you to a program called as the 30 Days Daily Magic Practice. Hopefully some of you can become part of the community. Okay, done. Now that you've learned how to make affirmations, here is the critical part. I'm going to teach you one part of advanced law of attraction today. I'll tell you why. A lot of people, their affirmations are not working because their inner frequency is not balanced. Their inner frequency is not balanced. What you've learned is all basic law of attraction, by the way. How many of you have heard all of this that I told you today? Everything I showed you, you've already heard this. Yes or no? But in spite of that, how many of you realized you were using even the basic in the wrong way? Raise your hands if you agree. A lot of mistakes you were making earlier, right? Have you corrected those mistakes now? Perfect. But still, all of this was what? Level 1. Show me your hands, everyone. This was all level 1. How many of you ready to learn something in level 2? Okay. What I want to do is, instead of telling you my advanced law of attraction has this, I want to give you an experience of advanced law of attraction. When you love it, then you upgrade to advanced law of attraction. Everyone okay with that? So I'll give you one of the most powerful lessons of advanced law of attraction completely for free right now as my gift. But I have one condition. The condition is, whether you join advanced law of attraction today or tomorrow, you'll practice it immediately. Just because it is free, you will not take it like information and forget about it. I want you to practice it. How many of you are okay with that? Done. So let's write down what is this advanced technique. But before that, everyone unmute yourself and say, yes, now I'm ready for some advanced magic. Let's go, everyone. Let's get ready for some advanced magic.
Yes, I'm ready for some advanced action.
To a blank page on your notepad, put a line in the center, and on the left side, write down yin energy, Y-I-N. I'll give it to you in this chat window also. Yin energy. In bracket, you can write down female. So this is female energy. Then write down yang energy on the right side. In bracket, you can write down male. So remember, there's a left column and a right column. The left column is yin energy. The right column is yang energy. Yin energy is called as female energy. Right column is called as male energy, which is yang energy. Okay, once you've written it down, just let me know with your hands so I can proceed from there. Perfect. Great. Everyone take both your hands like this and repeat with me. Yin energy is your left hand and right hand is what? Yang energy. Now, inside us, we have both these energies. And we need both the energies to survive, to exist in our life. But if you're born as a girl, your superpower will be what? Everyone show me hands. What will be your superpower? Yin energy. Female energy will be your superpower. If you're born as a boy, what will be your superpower? Yang energy. Is everyone clear? Now, each energy is responsible for a particular attraction of life. Example, Yin energy is responsible for personal life attraction. Personal life attraction. Yang energy is responsible for professional life attraction. Let me give you clarity on that. On the left side, where you've written Yin energy, write down the qualities which I'm telling you. These are the female qualities or the women qualities in life. Example, on the left side, please write down sensitive. How many of you agree women are more sensitive than men? How many of you agree with that? Right? I'm not saying men are not sensitive. It's just that women are more sensitive. That's their superpower. For an example, mom is the yin energy, father is the yang energy. In your house, whose energy is required, everyone, for a happy family? Both. Both. Yes or no? But mother's frequency is more sensitive. Now, it doesn't mean father is not sensitive, but can you replace the mother with the father? No, mother's job is the mother's job, right? She's always more sensitive. What other qualities does a woman have? Write down. Patience. Sacrifice. How many of you agree? I'm not saying men don't have patience, but women's patience are women's patience. How many of you agree? Like for an example, women go through pregnancy. It's a crazy experience. Like how many of you here are mothers? Raise your hands. Do you agree only women can go through that, right? This is something the universe has given you inbuilt in terms of patience. Men don't have this patience, correct? Here's a third quality which I told you, sacrifice. Then family orientation, right? Who is more family oriented, mom or dad? Yeah, generally mom, generally, right? Here's another quality, beauty. Beauty. How many of you agree the word beauty is more connected only to women, not to men? Yes or no? Right? But now here is what happens. A lot of women right now, their yin energy is suppressed and their yang energy is activated. So what happens because of that? Because these yin qualities are missing. What are these qualities, by the way? They're made of what? Everything in the universe is made of what? Show me your hands. Energy. So when you say sensitivity, it also has a particular what? Frequency, correct? That frequency will have its own attraction. If a person's yin frequency is missing, and if that girl is making affirmations that I have a very happy family life, do you think her affirmations will work, everyone? What do you say? No. I'll give you an example. Everyone come to the gallery view. I'll show you something very shocking right now. Okay. How many girls here are realizing that you have more yang energy rather than female energy? How many girls are realizing here? Raise your hands. Okay. Those girls who are raising hands right now, tell me if I'm right. You don't like doing makeup, right? You don't like looking good. And you're very short-tempered. Am I right? Yeah. You hurt people very naturally, unintentionally. You don't want to, but it just happens. Yes or no? Inside you feel very lonely, but you don't tell anybody. How do I know all this about you? I'll tell you how. Because your yin energy is suppressed. These are the problems that will happen as a result of yin energy being suppressed. Now, all the girls who've got yin energy suppressed right now, answer this question. You're struggling in your personal life, right? Come on, be honest. You're attracting people who don't respect you, love you. They don't return as much as you do for them. Yeah? I'll tell you why. Because your yin energy is suppressed. You will not attract that love. But your yang energy is very high. So you're very short-tempered, aggressive, hardworking, focused. I'll give you one more example. All the girls here who are relating with me right now, if you are relating with me and if you are more yang than yin, raise your hands again. When you go for shopping, I'll tell you how you shop. Tell me if I'm right. You go, you shop, you come back fast. Yes or no? Yeah, see? Same girls are raising hands again. I'll tell you why. You think window shopping is waste of time. Yes or no? You You know who shops like that? Boys. Yep. So you are a girl with a boy energy inside. That is why you're not attracting boy energy on the outside. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? I'll give you the other example. On the right side, everyone write down qualities of male energy. Aggressive. Right? Men are naturally more aggressive, which means also if you write down the word insensitive, little bit insensitive also, right? Like if a girl sees a dog dying on the road, she'll be like, oh, so bad. A boy is like, mar gaya. I'm not saying all boys are like that, but boys are a little insensitive. How many of you agree? But that's how men are. Men are born like that, right? They're aggressive. They're a little insensitive. Everyone tell me, are they more family oriented or money oriented? Yeah. So write down more material growth, right? More materialistic. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's necessary. Yes or no? Correct? Strength, like in women, it's beauty. For men, it is strength, physical strength. Men are physically stronger. That's how they are made. Yes or no? Now, because some boys nowadays, their male energy is suppressed, what happens is their yin energy is high. It gets imbalanced. So because it's an imbalance, what happens with these boys is they are so sensitive, they get hurt very fast. How many of you have met boys like that who are very emotional, very sensitive? Yes or no? Yeah. And because they're sensitive and their yang energy is missing, every day they make a new plan to do something, but they're not able to execute the plan. They're lazy. Any men able to relate with me here right now? Yeah, I can see some hands coming up. So the reason it's happening is because the yang energy in the boy is missing. Now, please tell me, everyone, if my yang energy is missing, which means what energy? Hardworking, aggressive, focused, materialistic energy. If that energy is missing in me, that frequency is missing in me, and I'm making affirmations, I love making money, I'm making 1 lakh rupees a month happily and easily, I'm getting a promotion. Do you really think my affirmations will work, everyone? Let's be realistic and give me an answer. Come on, either say yes or say no. Jaldi bolo. Nahi kaam karega, baba. Nahi kaam karega. So question is, if you don't balance this energy, will the affirmations work? Nope. How many people here are blowing your mind with this information right now? You probably heard this kind of stuff for the first time, right? I'll give you a small story, a true story about one of my students. This student of mine, she's a lady, and when she met me for the first time, she's 5 feet 8 inches, wearing a jeans, top, boycott hair, very strong voice, extremely successful in her career. Very strong voice also. Just by what I described to you right now, what do you think this woman is more, everyone? Show me your hands. Is she more female energy or more male energy? What do you think, everyone? She's more yang energy. So I asked her, I said, ma'am, if I'm not wrong, in your early age, you had to go through a lot of responsibilities in your family. You had to start taking responsibility very fast. What do you think she said? She said, yes. Why? Simply because her yang energy is more. I could predict there must have been a reason to activate that yang energy, right? So what did she do with her yin energy? She suppressed it. Why? Because she realized if she had to take more responsibility, she has to be less emotional, less sensitive. She had to be more manly if she has to survive in the man's world. How many girls are relating to what I'm saying right now? Right? So she started becoming very strong. She started hiding things from people. She would not tell people that she's lonely because she wanted to hide her weakness. She didn't want people to see her weakness. Yes or no? So she became professionally strong. She became very successful, but inside she was very lonely. Now she grows up and she gets friendly only with whom, everyone? Mostly girls, option number 1, or mostly boys, option number 2? Show me your hands. Yeah. Mostly boys. Why? Boy inside, right? So friendly with boys. Then she gets married. What do you think she gets married to? Someone who's more yin energy or someone who's more yang energy? Everyone show me your hands. Option number 1 or 2. Now she gets married to someone who's more yin energy. Why? Who is she? Left hand yin energy or left hand yang energy? Come on, who is she? Yang energy. So what will she attract? A boy who's got more yin energy and his yang energy is suppressed. Imbalance. See, imbalance will attract imbalance. Yes or no? So everyone write that down. Imbalance will attract imbalance. Simple. Now, I asked her, I said, if I'm not wrong, your husband is very emotional, sensitive, caring, right? She's like, yeah, how do you know? She's yang, he has to be yin. I asked her, I said, her husband is struggling in his work life. Why? Yang energy is missing. Their son is a 23-year-old boy. I asked her without even she telling me. I said, if I'm not wrong, is your son either divorced or he's struggling in his personal life? Which one? She said, how do you know? He's divorced and he's right now struggling in his personal life. I said, I'll tell you how. Because she's the woman of the house. She's the yang, like she's the leader of the house, right? In one family, there can be only one leader. How many of you agree with that? बोलते ना एक मयान में दो तलवार नहीं रह सकती. Correct? So she's the leader of the house. Will she allow the other men to become the men? Nope. She'll keep dominating them. Yes or no? Do this, do it that way, do it here. Why did you do this? Why did you not do that? Always very angry. Now what happens because of that? The husband's yang energy gets suppressed. The son's yang energy gets suppressed. Now the guy has more yin energy. The guy has more yin energy. Girls become very friendly with him because they can sense that comfort feeling of a girl energy. How many girls, how many of you have met boys who are very friendly, very comfortable to talk to? Have you met boys like that? Yeah. But do you get romantically involved with them? Nah. Like, how many of you girls have got a proposal from your best friend? And you actually told that boy, you said, we are friends, yaar. I don't feel like that about you. Yes or no? And your friend was completely confused because he said, if we are so good friends, why can't you love me? And the only answer you had was, I don't know why. I don't feel like that about you. How many of you can relate to that right now? I'll tell you why. A girl can't romantically get involved with a girl. Yes or no? That's the problem. Now, some of you are thinking, but then what about gay couples? Oh, I'll tell you how. See, even in a gay couple, whether it's a lesbian or a gay, it's legal nowadays, by the way. Are you aware? It's illegal nowadays, correct? But even there, you'll observe, if it's two girls, one girl is more girly, the other girl is more manly. How many of you remember watching that even in movies? Correct? So it's one female and one male. That's why this guy was struggling in his life, because when he grew up, he had more female energy. So girls were getting friendly with him, but they were not attracted to him. So even though he got married, he got divorced. So everyone write this down. My imbalance impacts my future generations. This is crazy stuff I'm telling you right now. When I heard this for the first time, I got literally scared. Like, holy cow. If I don't correct my frequency, my children's frequency will be screwed up. Yes, it's actually true. I'm not scaring you, but that's the truth. Logically, does this make sense to everyone? Yes or no? Scientifically, right? So if I want my family to be happy and they have good frequency, who has to have good frequency? Everyone show me. Me too. I need to balance my frequency. So here's the good news. There is a technique I will show you right now to balance your frequency. How many of you are excited for that? Like in case of this girl, this student of mine, when she joined the advanced law of attraction, I taught her exactly how to balance her energy. Like right now, she was like that. Everyone take your hands like this. Her yang was more, her yin was less. So what did I teach her to do? Show me your hands. What did I teach her to do? Whoa, no. Some of you girls, you're doing this. No. Listen, she's worked very hard on her yang energy. Don't disrespect that. That is what made her successful in life. Yes or no? So we don't want to suppress that energy. What do we need to do? Everyone show me your hands again. Come on. Use your common sense. Yeah. You activate the other energy. By the way, she's born girl. It takes little spark and the woman inside will awaken. And if you don't believe me, let me check here. All the girls here who are realizing you are more manly, there's a girl inside you dying for some man to really take control. Yes or no? See? And that's what you miss in your husbands or your boys somewhere, right? That aggressiveness, that focus. Yes or no? But you're not attracted if you continue being the man of the house. Let your woman come out, then the man will come out on the outside. How many of you are realizing what I'm saying? Same thing for men here. How many men here are realizing that you've got more yin energy than yang, so you're not able to work hard, you're not able to be aggressive? That's why you're not successful in your work life. If you could balance your work life, which means your yang energy, automatically you'll see your wife will be attracted to you. You'll have a good relationship with her. Because now she can respect the man in you. How many people are realizing this is not basic stuff? This is super advanced. Yes or no? Okay. So this lady, once she balanced her energy, here is what happened. True story. Do you think her anger habits went up or down? Everyone show me hands. Her anger went up or anger went down in 1 month? Very down, because she became more yin energy. Do you think her patience level went down or her patience level went up? Went up. She became more sensitive, more caring, more nurturing, more sacrificing. And as a result, here is what happened. In 1 month, her relationship with her husband improved. Now, she was practicing more yin energy along with yang. So, was she dominating her husband anymore too much? Hello? No. So, if the husband's yang energy was not dominated, what happened? Show me your hands, everyone. This is how her husband was earlier. So, what happened? Without even attending my course, his yang energy came up because of her. In 3 months, he became successful in his career, started making money. 6 months after that, they gave me a good news. Her son got married. You know why? He was also like this earlier. He activated his yang energy. Simple. How many of you can see if you balance your energy, it will impact your family energy also? Yes or no? Why? Remember this. Everyone take hands like this. Say, at the energy level, we are all one. We're all affecting each other's energy. Correct? Now, how many of you are excited to learn how to balance your energy? Done. Let's write down 3 steps for that. Very simple, powerful 3 steps. Step number 1. Recognize the imbalance. Recognize the imbalance. Now, how to recognize the imbalance? If you're struggling in your personal life, direct answer, yin energy is missing. If you're struggling in your professional life, yang energy is missing. I'll give you an example. Everyone come to the gallery view, observe, okay? I'll show you how people are answering here. How many people here are feeling your relationships are fine, you're just struggling in your career life? Raise your hands, please. Raise your hands, please. See, we've got so many people here raising hands who are saying my personal life is fine, I'm just struggling in my professional life. But that's because which energy is missing? Yep. Now, let's look at the opposite here. How many people here are saying your professional life is fine, but your personal life is struggling? And then your yin is missing. Now, how many people are feeling both areas you are struggling? Raise your hands like this, everyone. If both areas are struggling, simple, both your energy is suppressed. Is everyone understanding what I'm saying now? Okay, so I'm opening my chat window. Everyone tell me which energy have you realized is suppressed in you? Is it the yin energy, the yang energy, or both? Give me one answer from these 3 answers. Yin, yang, or both, quickly. Okay, that's good. A lot of people are realizing their suppressions. People are on YouTube or video recording or Facebook Live, please answer in the chat window now. All right, switching off my chat window now. Thank you very much for your answers. Step 1 is done. Diagnosis is done. You've actually won half the battle. Now it's a simple matter of changing your frequency or balancing your frequency. How do you do that? Step number 2. Write down, go for it, write down the missing qualities of yin or yang. Simple. Write down the missing qualities of yin or yang and make affirmations for that. First, write down this whole statement. I'll tell you how to use it. Write down missing qualities of yin or yang and make affirmations for that. I repeat, write down missing qualities of yin or yang and make affirmations for that. Have you got that? Done. Let me explain the step 2. It's very critical. Let us say my yin energy I have realized is suppressed. How many people are realizing your yin energy is suppressed? Raise your hands, please. Okay. What you're supposed to do is write down the qualities which are missing, which you are not able to practice. For an example, How many girls here are realizing you are missing in your yin energy a little bit? Raise your hands. Okay. One of the affirmations you should have is, I love the girl in me. I love looking beautiful. Now, see, the problem is not that the girl doesn't like to look beautiful. When the yin energy is suppressed, the reason she doesn't do any makeup because she doesn't feel beautiful on the inside. Yes or no? So what you need to do is start affirmations that says, I love the girl inside me. I love looking beautiful. And then even start practicing that by doing a little makeup. Start using a little lipstick, start opening up your hair. You will love yourself when you start feeling good about yourself. How many of you are relating to what I'm saying here? And do it for yourself. Don't do it for others. Got it? So that will be one of the examples of affirmations. Second example of affirmations. If your yin energy is suppressed, that means one of the qualities that you might be having suppressed is sensitivity and patience. So your affirmation would be, I love being sensitive and full of patience towards people when I talk to them. How many of you need this quality in your life right now? Because you don't have patience? Simple. So you need to write that quality saying, this is the affirmation I have for me. How many of you are realizing these affirmations are very different from, I want to make money, I want to be happily married? It's very different from that. Yes or no? But these are the affirmations which is going to make that affirmation work. Okay. So what is critical here is please make sure that you write customized affirmations based on the requirement of your suppressed yin or yang energy. When some of you guys join Advanced Law of Attraction, you can ask me specific questions related to your points in the private Telegram group, which is only for advanced members. I'll personally answer these questions for you later. Is everyone okay for that? Done. So that's step number 2. Now write down step. Now, by the way, for boys, an example here would be, I love making money and I love working hard for money. This is one of the qualities missing when the yang energy is missing. Another one, I'm comfortable being aggressive when I need to. I'm comfortable being angry when I need to. Anger is not bad. Sometimes you need it. Yes or no? But if your yang energy is too much suppressed, you'll not be able to stand up for yourself. You'll not be able to be honest with people. You'll not be able to say no to people. So you need an affirmation that says, I'm comfortable saying no to people when I don't want to say yes to people. Correct? These affirmations will activate your required yin or yang energy. Step number 3, write down. Display these affirmations all over the place. Display these affirmations all over the place. Why? You need to be subconsciously programmed into these affirmations and start taking action on that. Start taking action on that. Which means, like I said, if your yang energy is missing, start taking action on saying no to people. If your yin energy is missing, start being sensitive towards people. This is how you balance and activate that. I'll help you more in detail when you join Advance, but I hope this is giving you much more clarity about yin and yang energy now. Yes or no? Done. How many people are feeling much more confident that if you really, really activate all your yin or yang balance, now your affirmations will definitely work for you? Raise your hands if you agree with me. Perfect. Everyone unmute and give me one word. About your law of attraction, how are you feeling now after learning yin yang?
Superb, excited.
Clarity. Clarity.
Right. Clarity, excited, confident. This was my promise of the program. I told you this when we started today, that I promise I will make you more confident in law of attraction and you will believe it in 100%. Have I delivered on my promise? Raise your hands. Done. Now you have 2 options with me. Option number 1 here. And by the way, in a lot of you, it's lunchtime. Be careful now. I'll tell you why. Everyone take your hands like this. My old frequency will call me back. What does that mean? Don't let any excuse stop you from completing the program till 2:30. Because in a few minutes, I'm actually starting to teach you how to clear negative energy. Do you remember I spoke to you about that in the morning? Now, if you're not ready mentally for it, if your frequency is not ready for it, something will happen and you'll disappear from here. If nothing, believe me this, if nothing, the electricity will go away and your Wi-Fi connection will disconnect. Don't let anything in the world stop you from clearing your negative energy today. This is a very energetic game. How many of you are okay to commit saying 2:30, you'll clear your energy before you leave today? Yes? Once again, everyone's unmute and say, I commit to clear my energy before I leave today. Let's go.
I commit to my all negative energy.
Clear my negative energy before
by 2:30, we'll complete clearing that energy. We are about to start that activity now in a few minutes. But before that, now you guys have two options. Everyone take your hands like this. So option number 1 is do everything alone. Option number 2 is learn with a coach. Now, what do you think is a better option, everyone? Option number 1 or option number 2? What do you think is a better option, everyone? Option number 2. But unfortunately, everybody thinks I will do it on my own. And if you don't believe me, let me ask you this question. How many people here have been trying to learn things only for free on YouTube? Be very honest about it. Raise your hands. Come on. And you've been avoiding to invest into courses. Yes or no? I'll tell you why you're avoiding to invest. There are 2 reasons. Reason number 1, lack of trust. You find it difficult to trust that if I invest, will I really get what I'm assuming I will get? Yes or no? Okay. In the last 1.5 hours, have I taught you stuff that can earn your trust? Yes or no? I'll give you one more reason to trust me. When you join the advanced law of attraction, I'm giving you 7 days of 100% trial. 7 days. No trainer gives you that. I'll give you all my material 100%. I'll not even say that one video will give you today, one video will give you tomorrow. No, I'll give you my entire course in one go. Learn everything, watch everything, do what you want with it. Go for a trial run. Within 7 days, if your energy doesn't change, you're welcome to take the money back. How many of you can see that confidence in my voice right now? Raise your hands. I'm doing that because I want you to trust me. Is that making sense to all of you? So the first reason is because of lack of trust. I'm hopefully taking care of that reason for you. The second reason why most people don't invest in courses is this. Please write this down, everyone. Poor free mindset. Write this down, everyone. Poor free mindset. Now, don't feel bad, but a lot of people here have this mindset of poor things and free things, which means what? See, poor people always want things for free. Yes or no? You won't believe it. There's this one girl who wrote on my YouTube channel one day, and I didn't feel bad about it, but she really wrote this. She said, you know what? I was really using law of attraction to attract a free course, and I attracted your free course on video, and I'm attracting everything free in my life. And I felt bad for her. I'll tell you why. Because she's feeling she doesn't have the capacity to become rich. She doesn't have the capacity to make it big. So she feels she needs things for free. Otherwise, she won't get it. Yes or no? See, that's a limiting belief inside. Yes or no? So guys, please stop vibrating in that poor free mindset. I'll tell you a better mindset. Everyone write down premium mindset. Don't go freemium, go premium. Premium means always go for big. Never think small. I'll ask you a simple question. How many people here really want to become millionaires in life? Raise your hands. Will that happen with what? First option, freemium mindset or premium mindset? Premium mindset, right? Do that by investing in yourself first. Don't think that a coach is obliged to teach you for free. People will teach you for free to a particular point. After that, everybody's going to charge you money. How many of you agree with that? I'm being very open about it. Not everybody is very open about it. But I'll tell you why I am open about it. I'll tell you the meaning of money in my life. Everyone write this down. Money is an exchange of energy of value. Money is an exchange of energy of value. So when you give me money, I give you service of teaching you something which will help you in your life. Yes or no? It is an exchange of what? Energy. So whenever somebody gives me something, I always pay. The reason is if there is no exchange of energy, energy doesn't work. It doesn't flourish. I'll give you an example. In my room right now, if I close this complete room, and no oxygen is coming from outside, eventually all the oxygen within will be out. How many of you agree? It will be used. After some time, I'll die. Why? Because for me to survive in this room, there has to be, take your hands like this, everyone, there has to be circulation of energy. Yes or no? Money is like this. Allow the money to go, allow the money to come, allow the money to be invested, allow the money to return. Yes or no? How many of you are clear about this right now? So there are about 170 people here right now. Those of you who are not part of the advanced law of attraction right now, raise your hands. Can I be honest, straight with you like a coach? Are you allowing me to be a coach with you for a few minutes? Raise your hands. Okay, listen to me carefully. I'm not giving you an option. I'm not giving you an option. I'm telling you to join the advanced course. Trial run it for 7 days. I don't care after 7 days if you take your money back and go back. I know some of you are thinking, chalo, join karte hain, download karte hain, free mein nikal jayenge. No problem. Do that if you want to. But I'm not giving you an option. I'll tell you why. I understand the value of what I'm teaching you in the advanced course. I know how many years I was stuck. Many years ago, my mentor told me what I'm telling you today. I'm not giving you an option. If you accept me as a coach, simply upgrade and I will take care of you from there and we'll show you how to upgrade your frequency and stop being stuck in your life. I'll tell you why most of us don't change. Everyone write down, we are comfortable in our life. How many of you agree we are comfortable in our life? Yes or no? I'm not saying we are happy. I'm saying we are comfortable. People who live in the slums, they've become so comfortable living there. They want to get out of there, but they're not able to get out of there. Yes or no? How many people here are realizing that you've become too comfortable in your body weight? Come on, raise your hands. Arey Baba, you may say no, but have you lost weight for the last 6 months? No. So then you are comfortable in it. Are you understanding what I'm saying here? How many people here are not making enough money for the last 6 months? Raise your hands. Arey Baba, you've become comfortable in your money frequency. Yes or no? See, you may say no, but look at your results in life. Isko badalna hai ki nahi badalna hai? Do you want to upgrade this or not? Apne aap ho jayega. No, we'll have to work on it together. How many of you agree with that? How many people here are struggling in your relationships? Raise your hands. And when I'm saying struggling, like you're crying, you're struggling right now. Raise your hands. Yes or no? So how will this improve? Apne aap ho jayega. Will it happen on its own? Think about this question, everyone. Your frequency created these problems for you. How many of you agree? How can your frequency solve that problem? It is technically not possible. You'll have to trust somebody else. Yes or no? If you don't trust me, I'm okay with that, but trust some coach. Is that making sense to all of you? Go to some coach, but do it today, do it now. Don't waste your time, because like right now, how many people are inspired by learning everything that you've learned since morning today? You know, this inspiration opens in your mind for only once upon a time, and then it disappears after that for a few days. And then you go back and live in your comfort zone again. Yes or no? I'll give you an example. How many people have made the mistake of not learning something a long time ago, and then one day you reach that area and you learned it and you're like, why did I waste so much time in my life? How many of you have had this experience? Come on, be honest about it, right? But that's because a moment of inspiration happens and you don't take advantage of that. And then for another 1 or 2 years, you're gone. Please don't make that mistake. So is it okay if I push you guys like a coach and I say, just join? How many of you are okay with that? Okay. And I'm not asking you to join for law of attraction. I'm asking you to join for whose life? Everyone? For your life. Upgrade your frequency, guys. Your health, your relationships, your career, your money. I think it's high time you stop struggling. How many of you agree? It's high time you stop struggling. Right? Kab tak zindagi mein apni hi problems ke saath baithe rahoge? And it's high time to trust somebody. I am telling you on your face, I am trustworthy. Can you take the guts, move ahead and change your life? How many of you are ready for that? Enough of being scared. Dar ke jeena band karo. How many of you are okay with that? Stop being scared of people. Stop being scared of you. The world is not so bad. पूरी तरफ दुनिया में बुरे लोग नहीं हैं. अच्छे लोग भी हैं. But we are doubtful, so we don't join people because हमको डर लगता है कि कोई हमको cheat ना कर ले. We are scared. I understand that. Yes or no? But अब हो गया time. अब कब तक डर के जियोगे? Let's upgrade our frequency. How many of you ready to enter the world of advanced magic? Raise your hands. Done. What I'm sharing with you right now is a link to join the advanced course. And I'll show you how to join, but I'll first show you what we are including in the advanced course. Everyone okay with that? Okay. This is what I'm including. Watch very, very carefully. I am not talking about joining advanced course for lessons. Watch this carefully. These problems are what I want to solve with you in the advanced course for your life. How many people are having these problems right now? Raise your hands. Struggling in your career, not having a job, increment ho nahi raha hai, income stuck hai. Raise your hands if these problems are going on. Promotion mil nahi raha hai, right? Struggling to get married, or maybe struggling in your married life, not getting children. Are you struggling? Maybe you're not able to start a family life. You're not able to make money in your life. How many people here are short-tempered, by the way? Raise your hands. You're very impulsive. You're very short-tempered. खुद पे कोई control नहीं है. Raise your hands. कितना नुकसान हो रहा है उसकी वजह से? Are you agreeing with me? Problem हो रहा है कि नहीं उसकी वजह से लाइफ में? लोगों को हर्ट कर रहे हो कि नहीं उसकी वजह से? सबसे ज्यादा किसको हर्ट कर रहे हो? You may not tell anybody that it doesn't affect you, but I know it affects you. I've been there, I've done that. रात को अकेले रोते हो, बुरा लगता है, रिग्रेट करते हो, मैंने ऐसा क्यों किया? अगले दिन फिर से वही गलती हो जाती है, वही पैटर्न में घुस जाते हो. Yes or no? Stop it. These are the problems that I want to solve with you. How many people here are going through anxiety and depression? Raise your hands. पुरानी एक हीरोइन थी मूवीज में, उसका नाम था मीना कुमारी. किसी को मालूम है? Anybody knows Meena Kumari? Meena Kumari was once upon a time, she was a super queen of sad movies. She was like Sridevi. She was like super duper star, but she was known as a sad queen because she did those sad roles very, very well. कितनी लड़कियां यहाँ पे मीना कुमारी बन के घूम रही है जिंदगी में? Raise your hands. रोते रहते हो पूरा टाइम. Come on, be honest. कभी छुपा के रोते हो, कभी सामने रोते हो, मीना कुमारी बन के घूम रहे हो. Yes or no? Right? कितने लड़के देवदास बन के घूम रहे हैं यहाँ पे? हाँ? मेरे से पैसा नहीं कमाया जा रहा, मेरा प्रमोशन नहीं हो रहा, लोग मेरा एडवांटेज उठा लेते हैं. अरे यांग एनर्जी उठाओ. स्टॉप बीइंग अ गर्ल, स्टार्ट बीइंग अ मैन. यस और नो? घर पे बैठ के नहीं होगा, सीखना पड़ेगा, कोचिंग लेनी पड़ेगी. हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर रेडी फॉर दैट? Everyone repeat with me loudly. Enough of depression, enough of sadness. Come on, repeat with me. Enough of depression, enough of sadness. एक टाइम आता है, देखो, sad, it is natural to feel sad for some time. Beyond some time, it is stupidity. Yes or no? एक बात बताता हूं, अगर आप सैडनेस में, डिप्रेशन में आके मर भी गए ना, आपके बाद दुनिया चलती रहेगी. The world will continue behind you. Yes or no? Your parents, your friends, your family, your life partner, your friends, everybody will continue living their life behind you. Yes or no? अब डिसाइड कर लो, अच्छी लाइफ जीनी है कि जहां वहां कंफर्टेबल हो. So let's start solving these problems, right? How many people here are struggling with weight loss? What is weight loss? Such a small thing, we are struggling with that. I'll tell you why. Motivation is missing. Correct? I want to solve these problems and make this your life. Attract success in your career, get the job of your dreams, get the increment you want, increase your income, get your promotion, attract your love and your life partner. Now, some of you are thinking, ye thoda zyada bol raha hai. Join the course. I will right now introduce to you people who've got a promotion, who've got a job. 3-3, 4-4 महीने से इन लोगों को जॉब नहीं मिल रहा था. कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जो 2-2 साल से आउट ऑफ मनी थे. लोन पे ज्वाइन किया एडवांस कोर्स, टुडे दे आर मेकिंग मनी. कुछ लोग ऐसे थे जिनकी डिवोर्स हो गए, शादी चल नहीं रही थी. टुडे दीज पीपल आर हैप्पीली मैरिड. इट्स पॉसिबल. How many of you want to know why am I so confident? कितने लोग जानना चाहते हैं मेरा कॉन्फिडेंस इतना ज्यादा क्यों है? I'll tell you why. Very simple. Science. Everyone write down science. Science को कोई बीट नहीं कर सकता. I'll give you an example. कितने लोगों के पास पानी है? Show me your hands. Come on, everyone, show me some water. पानी है किसी के पास? Show me some water. Take a sip. Take a sip. जैसे ही पानी पिया, the moment you had water, your mouth got wet. I can give you that guarantee. Yes or no? अब उसमें क्या नया है? It's science. It's logic. पानी पियोगे तो प्यास बुझेगी. Yes or no? अरे बाबा सिंपल है. आप एडवांस लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज्वाइन करके अपनी फ्रीक्वेंसी अपग्रेड करोगे तो अट्रैक्शन होगा ही होगा ना. Yes or no? बट पहले खुद को डाउट करना बंद करो. साइंस पे भरोसा करो. How many of you agree with that? खुद का डॉक्टर बनना बंद करो. यहाँ कितने लोग जो खुद के डॉक्टर बनते घूमते हैं? हाँ, खुद को ही दवाई देते रहते हैं, खुद का होम्योपैथी, खुद का आयुर्वेदिक, खुद का एलोपैथी करते रहते हैं. यस और नो? Stop it. I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Right? I really want some of you to have a happy married life. I want some of you to start making money. I'll tell you why. At the energy level, we are all what? हम लोग सब क्या हैं? Show me your hands, everyone. We are all one. I'm not being selfish here. I'm being very honest with you. अगर मैं पैसा कमा सकता हूं, और if I deserve to make money, I believe very strongly all of you deserve to make money too. How many of you agree? Because I know it scientifically. I know at the energy level we are all one. When you grow, I grow. Yes or no? So I'm not doing any favor to you by teaching you this to make yourself happy or successful. It makes me unhappy, successful too. Yes or no? Think about it. As an advanced law of attraction coach, if some of you, when you join the course and you really start getting results, kiska naam hoga? Logically think about it. Kiska naam hoga? Mera naam hoga? Yes or no? I will get success. Yes or no? So your success is my success. There's nothing to doubt about this. सोचना भी नहीं है आपको. So if some of you are thinking, छोड़ो यार, ये सब करने की जरूरत नहीं है, अपने किताब पढ़ लेंगे, प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाएगी. Don't even make that mistake. I'm being very honest with you. डांट रहा हूं मैं आपको, बोल रहा हूं बहुत करो अब ये खुद के प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करना. Upgrade yourself today. I'm specifically talking to those people here who've been repeating this seminar and you have not had the guts to upgrade. How many people here are like that? Raise your hands. It's time. It's time. बहुत हो गया, अब भरोसा करना शुरू करो. Okay? Next, I want some of you to start your family life if it's not happening. Become calm and full of patience. Get happiness and satisfaction every day in your life. How many of you want that? See, I'm telling you, I know I can. भगवान ने एक ऐसा गिफ्ट दिया है मुझे. I can talk to some of you for only 2 minutes. I can see your face and I can tell you you're depressed right now. I want some of you to attract the same happiness I have in my life. It's possible. Trust yourself. Trust me. और ये मत बोलना कि पैसे नहीं है. I'll give you a simple example. If I give you an opportunity to triple your money, how many people will arrange some money right now? Raise your hands. देखा? अगर हॉस्पिटल में कोरोना वायरस के लिए कोई फैमिली मेंबर एडमिट हो गया है और आपको ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर के लिए पैसा चाहिए, कितने लोग पैसा अरेंज कर लेंगे? रेज योर हैंड्स. तो प्रॉब्लम पैसे का है क्या? नहीं है. मेरे साथ जोर से बोलो. वैल्यू नहीं है. क्या नहीं है? सीखने की वैल्यू नहीं है. जान की वैल्यू है, सीखने की वैल्यू नहीं है. प्रॉब्लम यह है, जिंदा रह के क्या करोगे अगर क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ नहीं है? How many of you agree with that? I keep telling my advanced law of attraction students, I don't care if you die tonight, but I want you to have a beautiful life. My problem is if you live 10 years and you suffer every single day. Is that making sense to you? Live a beautiful life. It's possible. I'm doing it. I can teach you how to do it. Last point, create the motivation to take action. How many of you are excited to do it now? Done. Now, how will I teach you all this? Here is how. When you join the Advanced Law of Attraction course, you will immediately get access to my system, to my website, where you will have access to 10 Advanced Law of Attraction video lessons. Lifetime access hai. You don't have to worry about download, nothing. Lifetime access. Watch one video at a time, your life will transform. Example. One lesson we covered today from Advanced LOA. Which lesson? Anybody can show me with your hands. आज हमने कौन सा Advanced का lesson cover किया? बताओ. Take your hands like this. Yin Yang frequency याद आया? That was one of the lessons of Advance. How many of you honestly tell me you blew your mind when you heard about Yin Yang frequency today? Yes or no? सिर्फ सुना है, implement करना है कि नहीं? You'll need support with that. And I'm telling you, I did not hide anything from you. जितना मैं Advance में सिखाता हूँ, पूरा सिखा दिया मैंने आपको. But उसके बावजूद you will need help. You know you will need support after that also. Yes or no? Right? So all those lessons I'm covering for lifetime access. In order to support you, I'm giving you a private Telegram group where you can ask your questions. You have access to me on a daily basis. Okay. Then live coaching for 12 weeks. Everyone write down 3 months. 12 weeks matlab 3 mahina. Every Wednesday, 7 o'clock to 9 p.m. in the night. 2 घंटा. Every week I will coach you for 12 weeks. Question. 2 घंटे से मैं आपको कोच कर रहा हूं. कितने लोगों को मजा आया? कितने लोगों को वैल्यू मिली? Raise your hands. Imagine getting the same quality of coaching for 3 months in your life. कुछ फर्क पड़ेगा कि नहीं पड़ेगा लाइफ में? Yes or no? 100% पड़ेगा. कैसे नहीं पड़ता फर्क? आओ कैसे देखते हैं कैसे नहीं लाइफ इंप्रूव होती. I am standing with you. Let me see how आपका फ्रीक्वेंसी चेंज नहीं होता है. There is a person, his name is Rupesh. रुपेश को साल भर से जॉब नहीं मिल रहा था. 3 महीना पहले लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ज्वाइन किया. 3 महीना पहले. Finally got a job yesterday. How many people are day before yesterday? How many people are part of the DMP, Daily Magic Practice? Were you there day before yesterday? Rupesh was there. He shared he got a job finally after 3 months. Now, कैसे नहीं होता? होता है. थोड़ा खुद पे भरोसा करो, थोड़ा कोच पे भरोसा करो, मिलके काम करेंगे. How many of you are ready for this? Right? So that is the coaching part. Now I've got two plans for you. Normally we do this course for 1 lakh rupees, but today, because I'm now doing this course online, I don't have to charge you 1 lakh anymore because my time invested is the same. So today we are giving you 2 plan offers. Plan number 1, जो लोगों को लगता है कि आपके पास बहुत ही कम पैसा है, start with an investment of 10,000 rupees for 1 month coaching. You'll get access to all the video lessons for lifetime, but my personal coaching will be available for only 1 month, which means 4 weeks every Wednesday. After 1 month, you'll have to be leaving the group of Telegram as well as the coaching group. But if you want lifetime access, today during the webinar, you have an access. If you join plan 2, it's 15,000. If you go to my website right now, this plan 2 will only give you access to 3 months. But if you join today during the webinar, you'll have access for lifetime, which means I will never say no to you for coming to the Wednesday sessions. I will answer your questions regularly in the Telegram group also for lifetime. I will not stop you from asking for support. How many of you agree? इससे ज्यादा generosity नहीं हो सकती business में. How many of you agree with me? इससे ज्यादा generosity नहीं हो सकती. मुझे खुद को लगता है this is very generous. Raise your hands if you agree with this is generous. This is lifetime generosity, right? Why am I giving this kind of generosity? I'll tell you why. I'm super passionate about teaching law of attraction. This is my life. This is my bread and butter. This is how my income works. This is how my life works. This is my passion. 2 साल से कर रहा हूं, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. I'm willing to coach all of you. You have to be committed to learn. How many people here are committed to learn? Okay. So plan 2 has some special bonus also. The bonuses in plan 2 are these: basic law of attraction videos, recordings worth 25,000, perfect affirmations, 25,000 worth, 30 days programming, which I told you every night at 9 p.m. I will see you. This is a 30 days bonus we are giving you. Those of you who are already part of the 30 days, you're welcome to finish your 30 days first. Ask me for the bonus later in the Telegram group. I will activate your bonus after that. Leadership course for 25,000 rupees gift. This is the same course I teach in the corporate world. You're getting it as a full bonus for lifetime access. And finally, digital coaching system. Now, before I ask some of you to join the advanced course, please remember, whether you're joining advanced today or tomorrow, don't drop out. Don't drop out. मैं बोल रहा हूँ, don't drop out. There are a lot of people dropping out right now because they're like, अरे यार ये तो बेच रहा है, अभी ये advanced course बेचेगा. Stay. I'll tell you why stay. एक काम बाकी है. Everyone take your hands like this. Clear negative energy बाकी है अभी, right? Don't go away. I'm telling you. You committed to me that you will learn everything till 2:30. Now stay here and experience the power of clearing your negative energy. I'm telling you, your basic law of attraction speed will also double up. Okay. How many people promise me you will complete till 2:30 with me and clear your negative energy? Once again, come on, promise me. Unmute everyone. Commit करो अभी वापस से जोर से बोलो. I commit to clear my energy till 2:30. Come on, let's go.
I commit to clear my energy.
All right. कोई बहाना नहीं चाहिए, कोई एक्सक्यूज नहीं चाहिए. भूख है, सर दर्द है, doesn't matter. Negative energy clear करके जाना है. Everyone clear? Done. So now those of you who are ready to join the advanced law of attraction, in the chat window, everyone right now, you will see 2 links. Let me show you what these links are. The first link is the link you see below me. That is miteshkhatri.com/advance. This link will give you access to the plan 2, lifetime. Below that, you see a second link, which is miteshkhatri.com/block. This link is for those people who are committed to join today. You want lifetime access, but you're not 100% prepared. So you want a little time. How many of you want a little time? Raise your hands. Okay. So you can use the second link, which is miteshkhatri.com/block. Pay 5,000 rupees only today. Block your lifetime deal for the next 2 days, which means you have 48 hours. 2 दिन में आप बाकी 10,000 का इंतजाम करो, deposit करो. You'll get access to the course after that, but you'll have access to the lifetime deal because you're blocking it now. If you don't block it, after today's course is complete at 2:30, if you join tomorrow or if you join in the evening, the problem is when you go to my website, you will get only 3-month access, not lifetime access. Is everyone clear about this? Done. So the links are in the chat window. We are going to take only a 15-minute conversation right now for those people who have any questions regarding how to join advance or what happens after joining advance. And then after that, we are doing the activity of clearing negative energy. So I will unmute some of you, but before that, remember the questions that you will be asking has to be only regarding joining advance. After that 2:30 p.m., I promise to do a half an hour Q&A session for those people who only have questions regarding basic law of attraction. Everyone okay with that? Is that a fair deal? Done. So before we go, here is one more thing I want to do. I know some of you are sending me a private chat for the Plan 1 link. So here is the Plan 1 link. Okay. I have also shown you it's in the chat window now, everyone. Okay, here we go. There is 3 links now in the chat window: Advance, which is lifetime; Block, which is 5,000; and Plan 1, which is only for 1 month access. Before I take questions, because some people are privately asking about some videos, here are some videos. These are those people who have already joined Advanced Law of Attraction. What are the kind of results they are getting? I'm going to show you that. In the meantime, those of you who finished joining can type in the chat window, upgrade done. Upgrade done, because I want all of you to make sure that you upgrade today. By the way, you remember what I said? I am not giving you an option. How many of you are ready for being coached? Option nahi de raha hu. Zyada tension mat lo, zyada doubt mat lo. Get into the world of advance and just start learning. Okay. Okay. Koji is saying you just registered for ALOA and Wealth Mastery. Most welcome. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. Start typing your questions in the chat window in the meantime, while I'm playing a couple of videos of results for those people who wanted to see those videos. So here we go.
Hi, my Advanced Law of Attraction family. I'm really very happy and excited to share my results. Actually, I have decided for 30 days a challenge and posted an Advanced Law of Attraction group. And I am following everything very sincerely, as Mitesh and Indu always guide us. So my results are very awesome. Actually, my business was not working earlier. Now I am handling 2 businesses, and every morning whenever I am opening my laptop, I am getting some kind of automatic orders. Today I have got order of 26,000 rupees. Yesterday I have got order of 8,500 rupees. Day before yesterday I have got order of 3,500 rupees, and every day it is increasing. And I'm really very excited because I haven't thought it's going to happen so automatically and so magically. On top of that, I was supposed to pay some credit card bill. And I was worried that how will I pay, because the day has reached and I don't have any arrangement till now. The magic has happened that I have got more than what I had to give. And I'm absolutely tension free now. And I'm very happy. Thank you so much.
My experience to be part of Advanced LOA has been terrific. I've started attracting people from nowhere. I've started getting leads from nowhere. I've started working on my health. And the best part is I don't even realize that all this is happening with me. It is coming so effortlessly. And thanks to Ho'oponopono, like whatever blockages, whatever rage I had against some people in my life, it has all vanished. And I'm handling even tough situations so powerfully and so effortlessly. Thank you so much. Now my frequency is really high and I believe that I can achieve anything in life.
Yes, Jamie, go for it.
Hello, good evening, sir. So I just wanted to share that ever since I've joined your, so first I was in DMP and then I came to Advance. So when I joined DMP, I was in a very bad state of situation, especially when it came to my mind, and because I went through a very bad relationship. And it became very difficult for me to come out of that. And it just, I was at that point that I kept drowning and drowning and drowning. And suddenly, somehow I just came across, and I was thinking of law of attraction, and you just popped on my Instagram one day, and I just joined without thinking. And DMP kind of, I would say, changed my life. And you may not know that, but the amount of impact you've had in my life is incredible. I cannot thank you enough for that. And then thereafter, I thought of, joining Advance, and now things are way better. And now I feel that whatever happened was for the best. And just trusting the universe, because I had no because of a particular person, like I had no self-belief, no confidence, and I knew that I could do things because my parents have been extremely supportive for everything.
Good evening, sir. Sir, like the last time I told you, right, I got an offer from Malaysia, and then because of the package they gave me, I just gave like, okay, it's not that enough, and my wife had to leave the job, and we have to go there. Their schooling is more expensive, so I just said I'm not joining. Okay, so I did that vision board and everything, and it was still there. After a few days, again they called me. Okay, and they called from another group. They're asking there is a job opening, and I told no, I already gave and I did not join. So what was the reason? I told the offer what you gave was not enough, and schooling and all is more. So they said we will give you a separate package for schooling. Then everything happened and everything they gave me package. I said okay, now this is not still enough. I need more. Again they gave. But what happened is recently we brought a big home that we are just moving in next month. Then I was feeling my wife has to leave a job, and then that new home I won't get to stay and all. I told them, okay, it's because of my personal and financial reason I cannot join. They again called me and asked, what is the financial reason and what is there anything we can do? Wow. We discussed everything, and I told them, is there a chance I can work from home, work from Hyderabad for 2.5 years minimum, and you can give me an Indian offer for that package and all. And they said, I'll get back to you. They came back. They gave me like not only 2.5, 3 years you work from home. Whenever you want, that time you will discuss. You can come back there if you want to join or not. And my hosting manager will be in Bangalore, but still I can work from Hyderabad, work from home. Whenever I want to go to office. And they are giving me a joining bonus as a 9 lakh rupees joining bonus. Holy cow! And, oh my God! And it's like, okay, it's first month I'll get half, and then after 1 year half, it's a big amount, it's huge amount. Yeah. And from my first, like before that, I was working in another company. So from that, if I calculate, it's almost 62% hike I'm getting.
All right. How many of you can see the confidence and the happiness on the family's face today? And look at his daughter. Like, she's so happy. This guy was not getting a job for such a long period of time, and he was really low when he came. But I'll tell you what I really love about Akshay. Akshay, when he joined, he and his daughter, that's his daughter, practiced every single day, and he didn't give up. He kept doing everything I told him. And look at today. He's got offer which you can't even believe, right? The company first gave him an offer in Malaysia. He said no because the amount was not less. They increased the amount. Then he said no because he said, I can't leave India right now. So they gave him a work from home India offer right now. I mean, where does this happen? This is pure magical stuff. How many of you agree this is the universe supporting him? Yes or no? Right? So those of you who are now ready for this kind of magic, the links are here, because now we are about to start learning how to practice clearing negative energy. So those of you who've already joined, for an example, Supriya, Abbas, all of you people, I'm not taking everybody's names right now, but congratulations, welcome to the family. In the meantime, now I am unmuting all of you. Only those people will unmute your side. First, take your name so I know who you are, and ask questions regarding Advance if you have any questions. So here we go. Yes, who has the question?
Hello.
Yes, Aruna, what's your question?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm a doctor by profession. Yes. And since 16 years, I'm stuck in both my professional and personal life. Though professionally it is okay, it is better, not very bad.
Aruna, are you asking a problem-related question right now?
Problem-related
Just
question.
give me time.
No,
we'll
advanced course-related question only, sir.
Okay.
So I was stuck, and then I went through numerous courses and everything. The problem is, you give course. I have full confidence in you. I have full confidence in your course. I've joined your daily magic practice also. In the magic practice also, I joined on 11th, and I was consistent till.
So what's your question, Aruna?
till 29th, only 1 minute, sir, till 29th. Then 29, 30, first I didn't attend. That is the entire problem. Even if I join your course, I'll not be consistent. I wasted at least 30 lakhs in all these courses and pujas and everything. So
Aruna, that
even if
I can't help you.
Even if
That I
join,
can't
what
help you with. You will have to commit to learn.
So how do I commit, sir? That I'm getting inconsistent. So if I join a course also, I'm worried about that also, because now I have joined so many courses are in queue still. I'm not done with them only.
So
But
that's
still
what I'm
I
saying,
join
Aruna. You'll have to trust yourself. You'll have to trust me, and you'll have to start with that personal trust. I have personally invested 61 lakhs in my courses. That doesn't mean I've completed all the courses 100%. The idea is not to get 100%. The idea is to take that one thing that will take your life to the next level.
No, sir, I trust you totally.
So, Aruna, I got your point. I know you trust me. What you're saying is you are not consistent. What can you do about that? Right? That's not something for me to help you with. You need to help yourself. That is the commitment that you'll have to start with. You'll have to trust yourself. If your mind says, I've tried so many times, it has never worked for me because I don't support myself. And if you stop supporting yourself because of that, you'll go further down. You got my point? Just because you failed doesn't mean you'll fail again. Plus, remember, you have the 7 days trial. If you feel when you log in and you realize that you're not able to upgrade yourself, you have that guarantee. Don't worry about that. Okay. So that's the answer to your question. You'll have to support yourself and commit to that first, Aruna. Okay. Next question.
Hi, sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
who's that?
Himani here. So
Himani.
I just have a question. This advanced level include the money law of attraction, grand member.
Money law of attraction is a level 3. We don't ask you to join at wealth before you complete advance.
Okay. Also, one more question. This also includes the how to write the book and these kind of stuff.
No, that is on platinum, my dear.
Okay, cool.
That is on platinum. Right. Okay. Yes, Reenu, go for it. What's your question?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
May I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, thank you so much. So there are 2 questions actually. One is it a certified one? Why I'm asking is because
No.
So
There's no certification here because the certification doesn't have much value here. It's just a
yeah, I know that. But when you go out as a coach, then there are certain people who look for what kind of certification you have done.
Yeah, but
So
this is not that program. When you ever upgrade yourself to platinum, at platinum we'll give you train the trainer, we'll give you law of attraction certification, we'll give you NLP certification. All that is at platinum. Because first I have to educate you to that level.
That is my second question. Although last time I wanted to join your platinum, but it so happened that I ended up joining some female coach, and I'm very happy with what I'm doing. And I want to continue with you as well, because definitely there's so much to learn. So if I join, somehow what happens on Monday, I don't know why I'm not able to join that platinum webinar. I really don't know what is happening. So if I start with this one and in between I upgrade myself, so will
we
this
minus
be like...
that fees? Yes, we adjust that fees for you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, sir.
Most
Thank
welcome.
you. Pleasure.
Hi, sir.
Yes, Abbas, bolo.
Abbas here.
Yes, Abbas.
Sir, I wanted to ask you that if we join the platinum membership, sir, so what are the requirements for that? Like, what are the charges?
The charges for platinum are 2.5 lakhs. If you pay in an installment of 5 or 6 months, if you pay one time, the platinum fees is 2,25,000. We minus 25 for you. We give you that discount because you're making a one-time payment.
And sir, in this particular the course, Advanced Law of Attraction, so are we going to get the courses of Wealth Mastery and
No.
all that?
Wealth Mastery is a separate course. It's a level 3. Only platinum has one level which covers everything. It covers basic, advanced, wealth, NLP, train the trainer, digital coaching, relationship mastery, practical spirituality. It covers everything at only platinum level. Clear? Done.
Yes.
All right. Most welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Yes, Bharat. What's your question? Can't hear you. You'll have to unmute from your side.
Now, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Tell me.
Excellent. So I was trying to understand that, what was that about? You mentioned something about digital marketing and there was something else at the bottom.
Yes. Yes. So let me show you that. So these are the bonuses in which the digital coaching is a course where how I started my own online business. I'm giving that entire as a course in terms of how to create your courses, what topic to choose, how to create videos, how to create a website, all of that stuff, how to create Facebook marketing, all of that stuff is part of the digital coaching course. We used to sell it earlier, but now we've stopped it and now we're only giving it as a bonus. Leadership course is what I do for the corporate world. Then there is 30 days programming, which is every night at 9 p.m. But all the yellow highlighted bonuses are for plan 2. The point number 1 and 2 is bonus for plan 1. Correct?
Okay, so I mean, the timings what we mentioned here is 7 to 9 p.m. So this is actually for plan. I mean,
this is for both plan 1 and 2.
Okay.
However, the plan 1, since the access is for 1 month, after 1 month, you'll not be able to attend the live coaching or the Telegram support.
Okay.
Video access will be for lifetime, but Telegram support and coaching will be only for 1 month. If you're joining plan 2, generally it is for 3 months access, but because we are asking people to join during the webinar, it's a lifetime access.
Okay, so the point number 4 and 5, this is actually a part of that 7 to 9 slot. It's because I was looking at
No. Point number 4 and 5 is online recorded course.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. The 7 to 9 is a live coaching only for advanced law of attraction.
All right. Thank you so much.
Most welcome, Bharat.
Mitesh ji, this
Yes.
side. I have one question. Yesterday you had some wealth plan. What was that? And this is how it is different?
So imagine MBBS and heart specialization. MBBS is like advanced course where the foundation of medical science gets cleared to you. And then after that, heart specialization is like money specialization. But if your foundation is not strong, if your frequency is not strong at the base, it's very difficult to make money above that. That is why we do the advanced course first. Clear?
So yesterday what we have had in the evening, that was?
Wealth mastery. That was the level 3. This is level 2.
Okay.
Got it? Okay, guys. So now what we'll do, we'll not answer any more questions now, for the reason being that I want to now help people to clear their negative energy before we leave. Is everyone okay if we do that technique first, and then maybe we'll do one more question answer session? Everyone okay with that? Done. So what we are also doing here is this. Those people who are, okay, I'll just copy the links again. Those of you who are asking, these are the links, guys. I'm switching off the chat window now so that people can continue having access to this link. And there is a last link that I'm giving in the chat window. That is the link for something special which I had told you about. 30 days is a program which I have created specially for those people who for some reason are not able to join advance right now. That is called as 30 days programming or daily magic practice. That happens every evening at Monday evening at 9 p.m. We have reduced that pricing from 30,000 all the way down to 1,000 for all of you. So you never have to worry about those pricing problems. For those people, especially who are not able to attend part of the advanced course. People who have already paid for advance, don't join that again, because as you see, 30 days programming is already as a bonus to you, part of advanced course. But those of you who have major financial challenges, only those people join the 30 days course. The link is in the chat window. It says miteshkhatri.com/join. It'll show you a 1,000 rupees link and you can join from there. Now let's learn about how to clear negative energy. So let's go. This is a technique created by this gentleman. His name is Hugh Len, Dr. Hugh Len. He invented this technique many, many years ago, where he was working with a mental hospital. And during working with that mental hospital, he was dealing with a particular department called as the violent department of criminals. These were mentally ill people who had killed people. They had raped people. Those were the kind of people who were part of that department. Dr. Hugh Len cured these people using a technique called Ho'oponopono without using any medicine. And the best part, without even personally meeting them. He cleaned all their negative frequency, all their negative energy, simply by using this technique called Ho'oponopono. Now, how to do Ho'oponopono is what I'm teaching you now to clean your negative energy. I promise you, you'll have tears of joy if you stay now and you practice this with me properly. What is Ho'oponopono made of? It's a simple 4-statement technique. Write it down. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'll give you time to write it. If you got it, give me a thumbs up, everyone. Done. So we still have about close to 130 people in the group. So please make sure that you keep your webcams on now. In the Ho'oponopono, I have to make you practice. If I don't see your body language correctly, you can go wrong in the technique and you may not get the results that I want you to get the results. So all of you quickly come back on webcam so I can really help you properly with the Ho'oponopono technique. Now, how does this technique work? You simply have to think of a particular problem where you have any negative energy, and you repeat, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you, 108 times. How many times, everyone? 108. Now, this may look like a lot. It takes only 5 minutes. How many people are already thinking, oh my God, 108 times? You want positive frequency or not? Stop being lazy. Okay. All it takes is about 5 minutes, and you'll be able to upgrade your frequency. You'll be able to clean up all your negative energy. I'll give you an example. Indu, my wife, she once had a fight with my mom, her mother-in-law. And she simply thought about mom, and she did hope, nope, no twice a day. Next day, mom came home with a gift. True story. So if hope, nope, no can work on mother-in-law problems, I think it can work on any problems. How many of you agree with that, ladies? Right? Okay. So how do you really do this is the experience I want to give you now. But while you're doing the experience, it is important to follow some rules. Rule number 1. When you're doing this exercise, you have to keep your eyes closed all the time. You can't open your eyes in the middle of it. How many of you promised me that? Raise your hands. Done. Rule number 2. When I ask you to close your eyes, I will ask you to say something loudly. Now, if you don't say it properly loudly, you won't get the results. So I want to see your lips moving. I want to see you actually saying it loudly. How many of you promised to do that also? Done. Rule number 3. Somewhere in the middle of this exercise, you might feel like crying. You might feel like being a little emotional. Do not suppress yourself. That through tears, our negative energy gets released sometimes. So how many of you promise me you will not suppress your energy? Done. So now let's do this experience. Everyone take a seat. Leave everything. Make sure you're relaxed. I don't want you to lie down. I don't want you to be slouched. Make sure you're sitting straight. And don't hold your mobile during this exercise. Keep it at one place. You will hear some music in the background. Okay. People who are on YouTube Live and people who are on Facebook Live, please make sure that you do it with me. Don't take this exercise for granted. It's very powerful. Let's get ready. If you want any of your friends or family to do it with me, please immediately call them and tell them to just sit down and follow my instructions. They don't need to know the rest of the workshop. Okay, done. Right hand on your heart, everyone. I'm switching off my video now and simply focus on my voice. You will hear some music in the background. Eyes closed, Priya. Take a deep breath, everyone. Right hand on your heart. Praveen, hands not closed, only right hand on your heart. सिर्फ हाथ दिल पे रखो. हाँ, हाथ बांधने नहीं है. Very good. Try and sit straight. Everyone smile. As you smile, repeat what I'm saying with me loudly. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Say it again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Take a deep breath, everyone. And as you're breathing, I want you to imagine your mother's face. Imagine her smiling, imagine her eyes, and smile at her. Smile. Now repeat with me and say it loudly. I am sorry, Mom. I'm really sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for judging you. I'm so sorry for not giving you time. Please forgive me, Mom, for disrespecting you, for not loving you enough. Thank you, Mom, for all the love you gave me. Even when I did not respect you, even when I did not give you time, you still loved me. Thank you, Mom, for your unconditional love. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made for me, even though I did not understand its importance. I know I did not tell you many times, but I want to tell you now, Mom. I love you, Mom. I really love you. I'm really sorry. Right. Get some water, everyone. Take a sip. Some of you need to use a napkin. Please use a napkin. Okay, I think I was on mute over there. Is everyone able to hear me now? Okay, thank you for that. So what I'm doing now was I've unmuted you. I've opened up my chat window. Everyone tell me 1 or 2 words. How are you feeling? And while some of you are doing that, I want at least 3 of you to share how you felt during the Ho'oponopono experience right now. I know some of you want to ask questions also. We will do that after 10 minutes. But for now, I just want you to share your Ho'oponopono experience about this whole thing right now and how you felt since morning. Is everyone okay with that? Okay, just raise your hands if you want to share how you felt today after the Ho'oponopono and the whole day's experience. Who would like to start share? Raise your hands. Okay, Praveen, let's go. Yes, Praveen, go for it. Yes, Praveen, I can hear you. Can you say something? Kuch bolo, Praveen? Ha, I can hear you. Bolo.
Feeling very relaxed, sir.
Feeling relaxed. Okay. All right. And the rest of you, let's do one thing. Everyone unmute and just give me 1 word. Everyone unmute and just give me 1 word. How are you feeling? What you're already liking?
Light.
Happy. Better.
Liberated.
Awesome. And just out of curiosity, how many of you felt like crying? Raise your hands. In fact, some of you did. Okay. But how many of you realize it's a very light kind of crying? It's not a bad crying. It's as if something inside you went out, which is negative. Yes or no? This is called advanced practice, where it's all about learning how to clear up your negative energy. And I'm guaranteeing you now, this is my promise, whether you're joining advance or not, or whether you're joining today or tomorrow, my promise is this will now, it will uplift your energy and your affirmations will work at a little faster speed. How many of you are already feeling that peace within you? All right. So here's what we're going to do now. We are going to open up a question answer session. I'm switching off my chat window. And I'm also typing in all the links which I gave you earlier, so that those of you who are now ready to commit to join Advanced Law of Attraction can join Advance. Those of you who want to join, here we go. All the 3 links are in the chat window now. Okay. I will also show those links on screen for those people who are with me on YouTube and Facebook. These are the links. This is for plan 1. This is for plan 2, which is lifetime. This is the block link. And along with that, I'm also giving you one more link, which is right below this right now. The link you see below, miteshkhatri.com/join, is for those people who absolutely can't afford advance. Don't make the mistake of going away without joining a course, because believe me, you need help. Every day we need to practice the way you felt like this today. How many of you felt amazing today? Raise your hands. Not just the Ho'oponopono, but the whole feeling of practicing law of attraction. you need this practice for minimum 30 days. Okay. All I'm asking you to do is join minimum 30 days course, which is the miteshkhatri.com/join. It's only 1,000 rupees, which is 33 rupees per day. Do you think you have at least the value for 33 rupees per day in your life goals to start learning? Yes or no? Done. So start joining. The link is in the chat window now. And I will now open up the mic. We'll take at least 10 or 11 questions before we go for the day. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, now the link is clickable. Done. So I am opening the mic. Unmute, say your name, and remember to ask your questions in short, specific, so I can cover maximum people in the next 15 minutes. We'll close the program at sharp 2 p.m. Done. Let's go.
So I have only one question.
Yes, Saruna, quickly.
So I just want one affirmation to make me consistent, then I can join any course or do anything. Just one affirmation.
I trust myself. I'm consistent because I want to be. I trust myself. I am consistent because I want to be.
Hi, sir. This is Anvisha from Kolkata. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Anvisha.
Yes. I'm not switching on my video right now, but I just want to know the affirmation for achieving the target in workplace, because I am facing the problem since 4 months now. So somehow I'm not able to achieve the target. So I'm being a bit disappointed about it.
So here's what I want you to do. Everyone here who's been with me since morning, I really want you to start mastering your affirmations practice. Here's how, Anvisha. Tell me, if I was your best friend and you're meeting me after 1 month.
Yes.
Okay. And you have already achieved this goal. What would you say to me? Say it now. Let's do a role play. Come on.
It's just I'll be very happy and I'll start jumping that I have achieved the target, and I will just hug that person. I'll hug my friend that finally I achieved.
So imagine I'm in front of you. What will you say? That, hey, Mitesh, now tell me, do the role play with me. Don't tell me as if you will do it with that person. Say it to me as if I'm that person. Come on, say it now. 1, 2, 3, go.
So finally I achieved the target. What exactly I wanted to do, I did it. And I'm so happy today. And I don't know how exactly I can express myself that whatever I was trying to do since so long, finally I did it.
Perfect. Congratulations. That's called a perfect affirmation.
Thank you.
Right. See, you felt natural in this, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Because it's about actually saying, so it's not like you're creating something, you're describing it as if it's already done. That is why it works. Clear?
Yeah, it is clear. Thank
Most
you.
welcome. This is how you, so everyone remember this best friend technique. Always say it as if you're telling your best friend this is already done. Okay. So let's do it this way, guys. Raise your virtual hand in Zoom. So this way there is no confusion of people suddenly coming in between. I will take your name, unmute yourself. Priyanka. Yes, Priyanka, I have unmuted you.
Relationship. I want to go. I just want to go out of that.
You said, can you repeat your question, please? I lost you.
I am in a very toxic marriage. I want to go out of that marriage. Just that I want to manifest.
Okay, very simple. Very simple. All you need to do is make a decision and move on. That is one. But here is the second thing I want you to do. First, I want you to take your right hand on your heart. Do it now. Do it now. Repeat with me. I am a puppet.
I am a puppet.
I am allowing people to control me.
I am allowing people to
control me.
Control me.
I will not be able to feel happy.
I will not be able to feel happy
until people in my family change.
Until people in my family change.
Now, is that what you want? You want always to feel the way you're feeling right now? No. So try this now. Head up, head up. Right hand on your heart. Okay. Now, take a deep breath. Relax your energy first. Let's work on your frequency, not solve the problem first. Okay. Wipe your tears. Very good. Let's work on the frequency first. Right hand on your heart and repeat with me. In the meantime, everyone in your mind start doing hope, nope, no. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you while you're thinking about her. Okay. Repeat with me. I am responsible
I am responsible
for everything I am feeling.
for everything I am feeling.
I now choose to take control of my emotions.
I now used to take control
Of my emotions.
of my emotions.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath and just relax your energy first. And observe that you are able to take control. Observe that you're able to take control. Now repeat with me. Thank you, universe.
Thank you, universe.
I am now happy and peaceful.
I'm now happy and peaceful.
And I have solved my marriage problems.
Solved my marriage problem.
I don't know how it happened,
I don't know how it happened,
but it is done now.
but it is done now.
Thank you, universe, for this magic.
Thank you, universe, for this magic.
That's it. Open your eyes. Is that your son? Quickly look at him and do kuchi kuchi to him. No, you need to do kuchi kuchi to him. Do it quickly. Now do kuchi kuchi to yourself. Now, join the advanced course so that you can really upgrade your frequency fast. Okay. If you can't join the advanced course, minimum join the daily magic practice, which is the 1,000 rupee course. The link is in the chat window. If you can't join advanced, minimum join the 30 days practice so that you're really able to upgrade your frequency. Okay. And stop believing that you are stuck because of your husband. You're not stuck because of your husband. You're only stuck because of one person in the world. And who is that person, Priyanka?
I am.
That's it. So now let's take control. You can either continue being Meena Kumari or you can be Priyanka. Who do you want to be?
Priyanka.
Did you have a pet name when you were young? I mean, you're still young. You're not very old right now. But when you were a child, did you have a pet name?
Yes.
What was your pet name?
Reshmi.
Sorry?
Reshmi.
Reshmi. Wow, that's a beautiful pet name. How was Reshmi as a girl?
I'm very courageous at that time.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of emotions did Reshmi have? Was she always crying? Meena Kumari? What kind of girl was she?
Very happy.
Very happy? All right. So repeat with me. Come on. Priyanka, take control. Repeat with me. Say, I am Reshmi now.
I'm Reshmi now.
Reshmi is back.
Reshmi is back.
Look up and do what I'm saying. Okay. Remove your tongue. Look up. Come on. Just do what I'm saying. Just do what I'm saying. Look up and say, just do that. Now observe. You're trying to do it, but you're not able to. The moment you're changing your body language pattern, you're pulling yourself down. Don't do that. You want to take control of this emotion right now? Yes or no? So I'm coaching you. Get coached. Stop that. Look up. Remove your tongue. Look up. Look up. Remove your tongue and show it to the ceiling and say, come on, do it now. All right, now look down, take a deep breath, and quickly think of one good thing about your child. What's his name?
Arav. I have two child.
Oh, two. Okay, Arav and?
Janvi.
So think one good thing about Arav quickly and smile as you think about it. Okay, now think about Janvi when she giggles. How does she look? How does Janvi look when she's giggling? Have you ever tickled her?
She's sitting right here.
Have you ever tickled her? Okay. Can you just tickle her right now? See how she feels when you tickle. How does she giggle when you tickle? Oh, you're not tickling her right now. Okay.
Idhar aao beta. Okay, she is here.
All right. Tickle her a little bit. Let's see how does she giggle. No, she doesn't get too tickled there. All right. So Priyanka, not Priyanka, Reshmi. Here's what I want you to do. Start being Reshmi again. Reshmi knew what to do in this situation. Even though she was little, she was courageous, she was happy, she knew what she had to do, right? You've trained yourself to feel helpless. Stop feeling helpless, okay? I can't have more conversation than here right now because of limitation of time. If possible, join the miteshkhatri.com/join link, which you see, that is only for 1,000 rupees. There, it's all about practice, practice, practice every evening. You need that practice. If not, join advanced so that I'm really able to help you more. Okay. Take control. All right, guys. Next question is for Abbas. Let's go, Abbas. Yes, Abbas. What's your question?
Sir.
Yes, hi.
Sir, actually, I wanted to ask you that since 2 to 3 days, I have started doing the water bottle technique.
Right.
And I believe in it. But there's the question popping up in my mind. So, that question has made me a little bit doubtful about it.
What's the question?
That, sir, you said that water is energy and water absorbs every single word that we write on it, right? And after that, we drink the water in the morning so that energy gets transferred in our body. So my question is that, the same water gets urinated from our body. So then how are we going to absorb that energy?
Very simple, my friend. When you eat food and when you drink water, you do urinate, you do go to the washroom also in the morning. But doesn't it consume the energy first in your body?
Right.
When you drink water, doesn't it have some energetic effect on your body and doesn't it resolve your thirst? Correct? So just because are you a human being or are you a pipe? You're a human being, right?
I'm a human being.
Universe has made such a beautiful body. It goes inside, consumes the energy, then leaves the waste. Correct? It's the waste that is coming out, not the good stuff. The good stuff is being consumed by the energy and the body. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Pretty simple. Okay. So somebody is asking a question in the chat window privately about what exactly is DMP. Okay. So everyone write down 3 things that will happen every evening. This is especially for those people who've already joined DMP. 3 things will happen in the evening when you join daily magic practice. 9 p.m. when you join every evening. First thing is you need to complete your affirmations. If you don't complete your affirmations, you will not understand what we are doing at the 9 p.m. session. Why? When you log in at the 9 p.m. session, there are 3 things that we do. Everyone write down what these 3 things are. Part 1, dancing and creating happiness. Okay. There are more than 400, 500 people. We dance like crazy. We have fun like crazy every single evening. Monday to Friday, write down the schedule is 9 p.m. Saturday, Sunday, the schedule is 6 p.m. Okay. So for an example, today is Saturday. So what time today, everyone? Show me with your hands. Just fucking, okay. Yeah. Today is 6 p.m. Today is not 9 p.m. Okay. Even, in fact, Sundays we have switched off now. It's only Saturdays. So Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. Saturdays, 6 p.m. Whenever we meet on Monday to Friday or Saturday, part 1, we dance, we create a lot of happiness because happiness has to be created as a habit. You can't just wait for happiness to happen to you. Part 2, everyone write down practicing affirmations. Practicing affirmations. This is where after you create your happiness, you invest that happiness in your affirmations. Part 3, subconscious programming. Everyone write down subconscious programming. I do subconscious programming for you as the third part after you finish doing your affirmations to give you some advanced frequency of law of attraction. Now, example, on one particular day, we subconsciously program you for self-love. How many people here really need self-love right now? Right? A lot of you do. Second, how many of you need the confidence to sell and make money? Raise your hands. So one day we work on that. So every day for 30 days, we work on every aspect of your life, health, relationships, career, and money. For an example, how many people here need the motivation to exercise? So one day we actually program your subconscious mind for that also. Okay. So every single day is a new subconscious programming. The way it happens is once I open up your energy, your subconscious mind through some activities, then I ask you to keep your right hand on your heart, close your eyes and repeat what I'm saying loudly. It's a phenomenal experience. It's an extraordinary experience. People's depression has gone away. People's results have gone up like amazing because of the 30 days of daily magic practice. This happens part 3 for 15 minutes exactly, 15 max 20 minutes exactly. You can log out after that. If you want a bit more experience, after that we do part 4. Everyone write down results sharing plus EFT and Ho'oponopono practice. EFT and Ho'oponopono practice. So after that, what we do is all the people who've been part of the 30 days magic practice for some time, they share their results. They share their stories. That gives you a lot of inspiration. After that, for 2 minutes, we practice EFT Now, for those of you who don't know what is EFT, it's one more technique to clear your negative energy. We do that every evening, along with Hope Nope No, what you already experienced with me. Everyone clear about what is daily magic practice now? Done. Now, all of you who are not part of the daily magic practice and you've not yet joined, raise your hands, please. Okay, if you're not joining advance, I'm not giving you guys a choice. Join the 30 days practice now. You don't have an option. I'm telling you, you need to start practicing every day, because I'm telling you, if I leave you alone, how many of you agree you are not going to practice? How many of you agree with me? You're not going to practice if I leave you alone. So don't leave yourself alone. Come and join minimum the 30 days practice. Okay. So now I'm continuing to answer 1 or 2 questions more. Who else had questions? Raise your hands. Okay. So we've got Aban who has questions. Yes, go for it. I have unmuted you, Aban.
Hi, I'm Aban.
Yes, Abanji, boliye.
I'm into a business,
Yes, ma'am.
but like talking to people, I just can't talk. I don't know why. There is some sort of a fear within me, which restricts me from talking to people.
Got it.
Otherwise, if it's not my business, if it's other thing, I can talk to strangers very well.
Got it.
But into this only, I can't talk to people. I can't sell the products. Something is holding me back.
So your answer is you need to start doing EFT for releasing that block. Do you know what is EFT?
No, this is the first day that I have joined you.
Okay, so EFT is a emotional release technique. I'll give you the link to my video right now for that. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm giving it to you in the chat window. This is the video that shows how to use EFT. All you need to do, like for an example, check your fear right now. Let's do this right now. Everyone check any negative emotion you have right now and tell me what is the level of the emotional intensity right now. Like for Abanji, I can clearly see her negative emotional intensity is what? Everyone show me your hands, low, medium or high right now. It's kind of high for her, right? So we're going to give it a number on a level of 1 to 10. So Abanji, what would we say is the intensity of that fear right now on a level of 1 to 10? Just give it a number.
Maybe 8.
Okay. Everyone, my chat window is off, but what I want you to do is quickly write down on your notepad, what is your emotional intensity number right now? Take an emotion which is very highly negative and let's do this exercise with me. Is everyone ready to release this negative energy? Done. Let's do it with me. So Abanji, please do this with me. Take your hands like this. Start tapping here with all your 4 fingers like this and repeat with me. Even though I am scared of selling.
Even though I'm scared of selling.
Even though I feel nervous.
Even though I feel nervous.
I still
love
and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Exactly the way I am.
Exactly the way I am.
I love Aban the way she is.
I love Aban the way she is.
One more time. Even though I'm a little scared of selling.
I'm a little scared of selling.
Even though I underestimate myself.
Even though I underestimate myself.
I still
love
and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Exactly the way I am.
That's the way I am.
Even though
I
am scared of selling.
I am scared of selling.
I still love and accept myself.
Love and accept myself.
Exactly the way I am.
Exactly the way I am.
Now take a deep breath like this. Everyone do this with me. Now take 2 fingers like this. And at the beginning of your eyebrows, you will tap. Tap with me. At the beginning of your eyebrow, where your eyebrow begins. Yeah. Maybe take your specs a little bit down so you can tap over there. Or you can remove them. Perfect. Now, tap over here and repeat with me. This fear of selling release.
This feeling of selling release.
On the side now. This fear of selling release.
Released.
Over on the eyes where you feel the bone, be careful over there. Tap and say this fear of selling release.
This fear of selling release.
Now over here, this fear of selling release.
This fear of selling release.
On the top, this fear of selling release.
This fear of selling released.
On the chin, the sphere of selling release.
The sphere of selling
over here.
release.
Yeah. Now with 2 fingers again on your collarbone points, you'll feel the collarbones here. So tap, like you see the collarbones, you can feel there, tap there and say the sphere of selling release.
The sphere of selling is released.
Now over here, the sphere of selling release.
The sphere of selling is released.
On the other side, tap harder, the sphere of selling release.
The sphere of selling released.
Okay. Now on your thumb, where your thumb nail ends and the skin starts. That's so if you see, I'm rubbing it over here. This is where you need to tap like this. Okay. So I'm going to hold my thumb like this. You can also hold it like this because then you get some bass. Start tapping with 2 fingers over there and repeat with me. This sphere release.
Sphere of selling is
Release.
released.
Next finger, same point. This sphere of selling released.
The sphere of selling released.
Next finger, the sphere of selling released.
The sphere of selling released.
Next finger, the sphere of selling released.
The sphere of selling released.
Next finger, the sphere of selling released.
The sphere of selling released.
Finally, come back here and do this with me with 4 fingers again. Even though I have the sphere of selling,
Even though I have the fear of selling,
I still love and accept myself
love and accept myself
exactly the way I am.
exactly the way I am.
Now take a deep breath. Okay. Now check your fear. Just sense it because only you can sense it. Feel it. Where is it on a level of 1 to 10 now?
5.
See, in 1 round, this is 1 round, by the way. In 1 round, it came down from 8 to 5. Imagine if you do it again and again for 5-6 times. Okay. So I've given you the link to this YouTube channel of mine where this video is there. It's in the chat window. Or if you don't get the link for any reason right now, later when you go to YouTube, type in my name, Mitesh Khatri, and then type EFT after that. You'll find a video that says, what is EFT? Watch that video, start practicing with me, do it twice a day until your emotion goes to 0. It'll happen. I guarantee you. All
One
right.
question I wanted to ask you. Okay,
Yes,
if I join that 1000 thing for Monday,
Yes.
now sometimes, I have a meeting at 6 o'clock and all.
Yeah.
So,
Good question. So here's what you're talking about, the advanced course or the 1,000 rupee?
like that
daily
1,000
magic
rupee
practice?
for
1,000
the
rupee.
branding.
Okay. So
Then
let me
I-
explain. What happens is, now this is not only for you, this is for everybody here. How many of you have the same question that if you miss the daily magic practice session at 9 p.m., then what happens? Okay. Every day after the session is complete, the recording is uploaded on the system in half an hour, in about half an hour, 45 minutes. The promise you have to give me is, even if you miss the live session, you will watch the recording before you sleep, the 15-20 minute session. How many of you promise me that? If you even do the live recording, believe me, you'll get amazing results. All you need to do is don't watch it like a movie, watch it as if it's happening live, which means literally do the activity with me as if it is live. Okay. All right. So that answers Abanji's question. Going to the next one here, Chaitra, let's go. What's your question?
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi, sir. Like I wanted to start a business. So is there any place where I can have a contact with you and start, like, if I have any questions regarding that, how do
No,
I?
I'm really sorry. We don't have personal conversations with anybody because of the size of the group that we are dealing with.
Yeah.
We've got about 15,000 people in the basic LOA group right now. So that's why.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Most welcome. Yes. Who's that? Who was that person saying hello? Okay, that's Bharat. Yes, Bharat. I think you're still on mute.
You hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, thank you. Well, if in case I've paid for advanced program now, so I just got myself enrolled. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So if in case I miss out the session, will I be able to get the recording of it?
Absolutely. All of it for lifetime, including the live sessions that happen, the coaching sessions. That also are always recorded. However, in case you miss the live coaching session, don't try to go back and watch the recordings because there are more than 200 video recordings of only support calls which are already done, the live coaching sessions. If you try to watch all of them, you'll go crazy. You're supposed to watch only right now, lesson 1 onwards in a sequence, the main 10 lessons. Right. If you miss the live coaching, don't worry, just come back next week. That's all.
Okay.
Because the main lessons are the 10 recorded live sessions.
Sure. So if I miss out the 7 to 9 session, then I go back and always kind of check.
Yeah.
stipulated period or how it works like?
So you basically start watching the lesson number 1 to 10 in sequence. Okay. If you miss the live coaching, ask your questions on the Telegram group. That's why we have the Telegram group.
Understand.
And in case there is any particular learning we did on a Wednesday, which I want all of you to watch, then I'll send a message in the group saying, don't miss this session, watch it live.
Okay, thank you so much. The other one, the second question is that if in case it's more than one members who would like to enroll, then how does it go? Like is that, they become they can sit by myself and actually be a part of it, or everybody has got to go for separate, kind of.
If you are in the same family, in the same house, you're welcome to attend with your family members. We don't want people to pay for it separately. But if they're in different homes, like your cousin, your brother, your sister, then yes, because one Zoom link will allow one registration.
But within
and
the same
one email will allow one login registration automatically.
Okay.
That's why.
Within the family, likewise, like if I have paid for it, my wife can also attend it together.
100%.
Thank you. This last one is that the daily magic practice, which you mentioned. So this is already a part of an advanced program, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome. Done. Once you log into the course, the moment you enter the advanced LOA course, you'll see a welcome video over there. Just make sure you watch that video. That'll give you more details. I've created a kind of a clear pathway over there.
Sure. And we get a link before the session starts, like 7 to 9 on Wednesday. This Wednesday starts on 7 to 9 this Wednesday, or from
this Wednesday. Let me, for everybody's sake, show that right now of where the Zoom link is. You don't need to wait for the Zoom link. I'll tell you why. Okay. So everyone watch, I'm showing you on the screen. This is where you will log in. The first time you will reach the My Courses button on the top left is where you will land. You'll not see all these courses. You'll only see the courses associated to your membership. First, watch Basic LOA so that you're brushed up again with the entire Basic Law of Attraction course. There is more content in the recording than what we covered today. So please watch through this 1, 2, 3, 4. These are small videos. This entire portion is about 1.5 hours. After that, watch how to create affirmations again. Even though you've done it with me, it's always good to go through it again so that you can make perfect affirmations. What we did today in terms of clearing energy through hope, no experience, the same video recording is available here. This is in Hindi, in case some of your friends and relatives wants to watch it in Hindi. After you create your affirmations, now you come to daily magic practice. And inside daily magic practice, do you see this red color button? Everyone, this is the red color button, which is the Zoom link. All you need to do is click on this button. Automatically Zoom will open for you every evening for the daily magic practice. So while we do send an email, in case due to some technological problem, if you don't get an email, if you don't get a WhatsApp, don't worry about it. Simply come to this red button, click here. Below the red button, because it's a video recording, I'm not showing you right now, but below the red button, there is also the meeting ID and password, which changes on a daily basis. So just make sure you watch it there. Below this, in the daily magic practice, your bonuses are available here. Old video recordings are also available of the daily magic practice. The best way to search these videos are on the top right corner. You'll see a search option in my website on the top right corner. Do you see this next to my photograph, everyone? Click here. So what is the date today? Is 2nd of October, right? So let's say yesterday, if you missed daily magic practice, type in 1st of October, enter. You'll see yesterday's recording is available. This way you can search any video. Now coming back to my courses and going to advanced LOA. On the second page, you'll find advanced LOA. This is the picture, the purple color picture for advanced. Click on it. Watch this video recording. This is giving you complete guidance on how advanced LOA journey starts. This is the 10 lessons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Below that, pagination is there. So somewhere if you go to the page 4, you'll be able to see the support calls also. So as you see, 18th August, 25th August, these are weekly support calls recorded here. If you miss the live coaching sessions, top right corner, come here. So let's say, what is this? 18th August, right? So you can simply search by 18th August and any video associated to that title will show up over here. Okay. So this is how you access advanced and daily magic practice both. Done.
Hello.
So is that clear? All good?
I have a question, sir.
Yes, please. Who's that?
I'm Deepika.
Yes, Deepika. What's your question?
Sir, can we write multiple things on water technique, or just we can write one thing there?
When you are drinking water, sometimes you mix multiple things in it. For an example, when do you drink tea?
No, sir.
Coffee?
Yes, sir.
When you're using water for coffee, you add milk, sugar, multiple items,
Yes,
right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Everything goes in the body.
Yeah.
Everything has its own effect.
Yes, sir.
So what is the answer to your question?
Yeah, I get it.
Common sense.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Most welcome. All right, Chaitra, what's your question? Oh, I think, did we cover your question already?
No, sir.
Yeah, what's your question?
Thank you, sir. My name is Sai. Sir, in the 30 days group, which you had mentioned for the 30 days, 1,000 rupees group, do we also have an option to ask any questions in case any doubts?
But the 30 days magic practice is more practice session. So there is no scope of asking questions there whatsoever. It's all about practicing to get results. It's not about knowledge to get into analysis. See, because what happens is a lot of people know a lot, but they're not getting results because they're not practicing enough. Right? Okay. Here, it's all about upgrading your frequency through experience and practice. Okay. Question and answer sessions happen in the advanced law of attraction course.
Okay. And so one more thing. So today, while practicing the Ho'oponopono technique to the mother, so I don't have a very great relationship with my mother. So I basically had a lot of anger towards her. So when I was actually telling all these affirmations, like saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, and all of that, I was not able to relate it or connect to a greater extent.
You don't need to, because what you're trying to do is logically connect.
Okay.
Logically, it will not make sense to you because you are angry with her.
Okay.
But so when you say, I am sorry, the words of I am sorry has vibrations, correct? Okay. It has its own effect. It's already working even if you don't want it to work.
Oh, okay.
So any person,
like I have an issue with, even if I don't get along with them, it is basically not like I'm telling sorry to them. No. It's just that I'm clearing out the negative energy that is in me.
You got it.
Am I right, sir? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Most welcome. Done. So we're taking one last question by Chaitra and then we are closing for the day. It's already 2:17. Yes, Chaitra, what's your question? I have unmuted you, Chaitra. What's your question?
Sir, I already asked.
Oh, you already got your question. Okay, great. In that case, we've covered everybody's questions. Since this was the last option, let's go for Seema. Hey, Seema, what's your question?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes.
Sir, like I also wish to practice it. I mean, to take it up a step ahead.
Sure.
So, would you suggest to take up the this advanced session, because I'm very new to this subject altogether?
I always suggest advance.
Okay.
The 30 days practice is part of advance. However, if it is a very big financial crunch and you just can't invest in yourself, then join the 30 days, which is the 1,000 rupee thing. So at least you can begin your journey there. But if you're asking me, go for advance.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. And then further I can take up for train the trainer.
Yeah, that you can do later over a period of time.
Later on. Okay.
Right.
All right.
Okay, guys, with that, we are closing for the day. What I am one more time giving you in the chat window are all the links, which you can also see on the screen right now. So let me switch off my chat. Okay, here we go. So these are all the links for all of you. The first link is advance, which is lifetime access, this one. Second link is the block link, which is the one here, which is for 5,000 rupees in case you want to block your lifetime deal today. Remember, in 30 seconds, once I log out of this meeting, the lifetime link will not work for you after some time. If you go on my website, it'll only show you 3 months. It'll not show you lifetime. So take advantage of that. Plan 1 is this link for 1 month access. And the last link that you see, miteshkhatri.com/join, that is for daily magic practice for 30 days. Is everyone clear now? That is the 1,000 rupee course. Done. So with that, I had a great time teaching all of you, working with all of you. I hope you got some value from today's course. Those of you who have joined, congratulations for starting your journey of advanced law of attraction. Congratulations for joining your practice of daily magic practice. I will see you soon in another webinar. We'll send you an email whenever we do another free webinar. Those of you who would like to continue learning more free stuff with me on a regular basis, click on my YouTube channel right now. Subscribe over there. I'll tell you why. Every Monday and Friday, I do free videos every afternoon over there. So Monday we come on 3 p.m. Fridays we come at 4 p.m. And every week we teach new stuff. Sometimes we teach EFT, sometimes we teach Ho'oponopono, stuff like that. So connect with me on YouTube channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you're able to get notification emails whenever I go live. Okay. Everyone unmute, say goodbye and keep using magic. Let's go.